I think I'm gonna start on time today. Hello, everybody. How's it going? Oh my goodness. Here. I'm gonna adjust my mic a little bit. We're in reading mode tonight. I made sure to get plenty of water, because God knows I'm gonna need plenty of water. I hope everybody's having a sick... not a sick night, but I hope everyone's having a good night tonight. Here, I'm just gonna make sure everything is working. Okay, everything is working. How's Twitch do? Okay, Twitch is good. See, what's funny is Restream is incorrectly telling me how many viewers are on Twitch. Like, it'll say 1, and then I'll look over on Twitch and it says like 10, and I'm like, okay, that's weird. So, whenever it says 1, I don't believe it. I only believe it if Twitch says it. Hi, hello, Brownington. Welcome. Welcome back to more depression video game time. I am here. I've got the Clodsire, and he's down there. He's chilling tonight. You got to see his face a little bit. So believe it or not, the Clodsire plush that I now own is so big. Like, legitimately, this plushie is so big. I have to carry it like a child. Like, I hold it up in 2 hands like it's a baby, and I hold it to my chest like it's a baby, because it is basically my baby now. Thankfully, it doesn't need to eat, sleep, or scream in order to be happy. So that's good. So anyway, let's jump into the fun. Ooh, did you like that transition there? It could have been a little bit louder, I know, but it was whatever. It was whatever. Watching on a 4K monitor. Whoa. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Listen, I'm gonna be here. Let me be honest here for a moment. I have seen a 4K monitor, and I have seen the monitor that I currently use. In my personal opinion, it feels like a scam. If you enjoy it, that's all that matters. But I honestly don't understand it. It's like when people are like, oh, I want these big ass like they're the giant curved monitors, you know, that take up like half of your desk and are heavy as hell. And if they fall, they'll break. But they're like these giant curved monitors. It's like, I never understood that. 4K monitors, I don't like. I kind of get them a little bit more than a giant curved monitor, but like, I personally never will probably buy one. And like, part of the problem, in my personal opinion, is like, my eyes already just like see a lot. Like, I already see a lot with my eyes, and my screen is already pretty good. I don't know. Is it just that it's bigger? Is it like bigger than a 1080p monitor? Because my monitors are like normal 10. Actually, hold on. You know what? I'm curious. Now I'm actually curious how big my monitors are. Because computer screen. I think mine are... What are you? Your HP 20... No, come on. HP 24YH monitor. Okay. So these are 1080p monitors. Alright. Oh, wait, that's a regular HP. Where's the one that I have? Let's see. I mean, it doesn't matter too much. I'm just saying... I don't understand the difference. If it's bigger, okay, that's fair. But I don't know. I personally don't feel like I need it. But you know, if you want to see the next Danganronpa death in high definition. Well, actually, here's the other problem with that. If you buy something that's a 4K monitor, unless the thing you're watching is in 4K, you're not getting a 4K experience. Like, this is in 1080p, which is the best my screen can do. So, I don't know if you're actually watching it in 4K or if you're watching it in 1080p. But yeah, that's my understanding on it. Hey, if you're again, if you like it, good for you. I just oops, I did not mean to do that. I can't remember what happened. Let's see. Last time, shoot, what was his name? I can't even remember his name now because he's dead. I'll tell you what. I'll let me pull the report card. We will scroll down. Mondo is dead. I love that. It just like says dead on it. He's just dead. He's gone forever and ever. He's gonna have to reconcile in heaven or hell or whatever he believes in with his brother. So that's cool, I guess. And now we're down to 10 students. So that's oh. Can we go back here? Okay, we can. For some reason I thought that being close was a bad thing. Okay. If I remember correctly... Well, let me go to... in here. Yes. Alright, before we do anything else, let's play some gacha. Let's play some gacha because chat... You all know that we love to gamble here. Obviously, it's not real gambling. But, you all know we love to gamble here. How much do I have to spend? 22. Yikes. We're just gonna keep it at 10. I don't have my pancakes or milk. Well, I'm not big enough in order to send you that. I'm sorry to say. Look for that wash bucket. Oh, hell yeah, another tracksuit. Alright, let's throw 20 in there. Let's see what 20 will get us. It's a lot of coins to spend. Oh my gosh, that's still a repeat. And that's a 3% repeat, too. I can't tell if that's new or not. It doesn't say. Alright, we have 22. Let's just spend all of them. Why not? We got another crystal skull. Alright, we're out of coins. Chat. How do I quit again? There we go. That's how. Should probably get going. Alright. Now, if I remember correctly, I think there might be more floor to discover. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, right. That's right. You can't actually walk up the stairs. You have to click on everything. Let's see. This is the top of the school here. I wonder if there's a third floor in the dormitory. Yeah, this is as far as it goes in terms of the school. Let's go to the dorm. Let's see if we get a second floor here. I betcha, no, oh, no, we don't get access to this, sadly. Oh well. Maybe we don't get access to anything, I don't know. I guess not. Who is available? Maybe we can just chill. It is kind of like free time now. Oh, I don't see Toko in there. Where is everybody? You know what? He's right there. Let's go talk to him. If he's the only one here. Nothing's changed on this floor. The only difference is the gate blocking the stairs leading up to the third floor is gone. Oh. Wait, what? I just checked that. This is going down to the first floor. Wait, what? Where can you... Huh? I don't see a third floor. Unless I'm blind, which, you know, I very much well could be, but I don't see a third floor. Am I looking? Oh, right here. Right. This is where we're going. This is where we're going, chat. The third floor of Hope's Peak Academy. I wonder what we're gonna find this time. Is there a fourth floor eventually? It does appear that there might be a fourth floor, so that's that. And more classrooms. How exciting is this, chat? Hello, Sakura.
So in the end,
Windows up here are also barred with metal plates, not surprising, so escape is still impossible. Better check all the other metal plates again. You would be the one to... You would be the one to do this, Sakura. By the way, if you have been waiting for Danganronpa all week, I am sorry. This week has been the week of chilling with a lot of people. Been chilling with a lot of people this week, and we might be doing a little bit of that next week. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Let's see. Rec room. There's a wait a minute. What's the difference between... Oh, okay. This is the pool room. Okay. I wonder if somebody will die in here. A relaxation room, a place for students to come and relax. Oh, that is a plane, which is weird because we're not in a flight path. I would have never imagined a school having a place like this. Oh no, normal school would. It has an Othello, it has an Othello, shogi, a dartboard, and a pool table. And look at this. They have even provided us with a remarkable number of magazines.
Isn't it wonderful?
This will certainly be helpful in keeping our boredom at bay.
Listen up!
Ring, ring, ring. Hello there. Allow me to expound. We've got fashion, motorcycles, martial arts, video games, baseball, science, and all kinds of magazines. Oh, but nothing dirty. This is school after all. If you need a quick fix, check out the swimsuit bags. Thank you, Monokuma. Of course. And will you be adding to our collection as new issues come out?
Too bad!
Sorry, no can do. Even if I wanted to right now, magazines are kinda what? Oops. Nothing. No, never mind. Anyway, that's it for my X Foundation. Goodbye. Kinda hard to come by, maybe. What he just said, I know, right? It bothers me too. Life here would be that much nicer if he added some new issues once in a while. How disappointing. Really? That is kinda disappointing. See, that's the dartboard. Nice. Always look around for the wait, what is this? Some kind of bottle, but what the heck it is? Maybe it's just for decoration. And a locker. What's in the locker? A beat-up locker. Awesome. All kinds of magazines on the shelf. They even have a bunch of monthly comics, but without getting regular updates. What is the point? Very accurate. What is the point when, you know, you can't even read the next issue of Sonic the Hedgehog? You know what I'm talking about. I need my newest issue of Sonic. Alright. Hopeful Peak. Oh my gosh, that's funny. What is this? Well, let me click on it. Okay. I guess that's it here. Alright. Which one's the map button? It's not the map button. Map button. I know there was an easy map button on here. Oh, there it is. Hello, Kyoko. Brief investigation looks like there's a physics labs and an art room. Found a huge machine of some kind in the physics lab. I wonder what it does. Ooh, interesting. Ooh, what is in here? Okay, this is the art room. Interesting. Of course you're in here. Something about it seems off from multiple things. About the art room? Yeah, this... Oh, what the hell is this? The statue of Neo. I've never heard of anyone using a Neo statue for life drawing classes. Look at all this equipment. It certainly scratches the artistic itch of mine. Art supplies, of course, but they're also collected all kinds of sculpting tools. Whoa! Do you like sculpting and figurines and stuff?
Yes, indeed.
Normally I limit myself to 2D, but figurines are like borderline 2D, so it's okay. That's not how this works here. I'm a fan of Charanbo Pumpkin Head, especially admire anything that Sanburo Ronpongi makes. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Charambo's ability to express the movements of muscles is exquisite, as seen in his Mama Cat series. These must not be real. If these are real, people need to tell me. Pumpkin is like a little sculptor fairy representing the century's greatest quality. Saburo, meanwhile, is known for his Mecha Musume series, which led to a worldwide tour. Truly, they can only be regarded as the Elite Four. Hang on. One of your elite is missing? Well, the Elite 3 just sounds stupid now, doesn't it? Very true.
Yes, indeed.
Besides, that empty seat rightly belongs to me. It begins today. My reign as the legendary ruler of the next century. Well, you have to make it out of school first. Maybe you will. See, the problem is... okay, I thought about this, chat. How many people are gonna escape? Because it's very obvious to me that one person cannot just leave this school. Either everybody dies or a few people are leaving. Because if it gets down to the last 2 people... Obviously, it's like in Among Us. When there's only 2 people left, the killer automatically wins. Because you know who the killer is at that point. By that point, the killer can just stab you. So, unless we're the only survivor, which I mean, I guess that's possible. Is it possible for us just to be the only one that survives? That can't be the case. That can't be the case. If that's the case, that's kind of dumb. In my opinion, I have to feel like we're not going to be the only one that lives. I kind of feel like Kyoko, since she's the very investigative type, will also probably win. Or by win, okay, win. By win, I mean we figure out who the mastermind is and escape. Like literally, it's either we figure that out and leave, or everybody dies. And I would like to think that probably won't happen. So, you know. Hopefully that doesn't happen. I would like to assume that doesn't happen. There are paintings lining the walls. It's really art. Just like a bunch of crappy graffiti. Graffiti with a Monokuma coin in it, obviously. The quality is surprising, yes. And another Monokuma coin. I see you chat voting that we're the next one that's gonna get taken out. How dare you? I think they say the rules say the game ends if there are only 3 people left. Oh. Oh, we could look. Actually, let me look. Okay. There is no rule that mentions that, but that would I guess not surprise me. It's a locker. Well, and there's a door here. What is in here? This is a repository that's attached to the art room. Hang on a moment. What is this? It looks like but I stretched out my hand to pick it up, almost as if my hands froze. Hang on a moment! That doesn't make any sense! Chihiro, Leon, and Mondo, and they were smiling. What is this? Questions started racing through my head one after the other. Why is it with these 3 people? What are they doing together? How come they're smiling like that? When was it taken? Who took it? Where's the camera they used? How they get it developed? And in the picture of the window in the classroom, there's no metal plate covering it. Trust me, whenever this picture was taken, it wasn't at here at Hope's Peak. There is no time to find an answer. Wow, that's crazy. That's mine, give it back. Monokuma appeared out of nowhere and snatched the photo, and any chance I had at answers were evaporated. You peeked, didn't you? Well, they had some pretty dazzling smiles, huh? You're definitely living their school life. It's like they ripped a page out of the Book of Youth. On that picture, do you know? I'm not telling you nothing? Okay. Why can't you give me a straight answer? Obviously. That's weird. Well, we obviously weren't supposed to see that. Or were we? Who knows? Maybe Monokuma wants us to find out. Somebody is definitely gonna murder somebody else with one of these mallets. I can tell you that right now. Somebody's getting murdered with one of those mallets. Yeah, there's nothing in there. Nothing else in there, I should say. Goodness, this place is massive. What is this? Physics! This is an interesting door. Whoa! There's a lot in here. Looks like less like a classroom and more like a research institute. Yeah. Machine obviously has some kind of purpose, but I don't know anything about physics to begin with. That doesn't look like a physics machine. That just looks like a machine. I think this place is some kind of research institute. Still no reaction. Oh, poor guy. What's up with this ridiculously big machine?
Watch out!
Watch out. What? You want to do some quantum leaping? That's a time machine. Pretty awesome, right? It was designed by a student right here at Host Peak. The ultimate physicist, although they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy. A time machine? So I can go back in time? Okay, then let me get in there. If I can go back to the past, then I can. Then I'll stop Mondo for sure. Not possible. This particular time machine can only back 1 minute. Comes in handy when you, like, leave your pizza bagels in the microwave 1 minute too long. Pizza bagels, man. 1 minute? You sound disappointed, but actually I was lying about the whole thing anyway. There's no such thing as a time machine. What?
Hey,
Honestly, it's just an air purifier. That is not true.
in other words,
It can produce clean air no matter where you're at. With that thing, you can even live on Mars. But what with the discombobulating gravity and deadly low temperature, you probably don't want to live on
you
Mars.
guys.
Anyway, this machine is the reason you guys all have this delicious air. So don't go messing with it. You break it and it's your butt. This huge thing is just an air purifier, and more than that. To go out of your way to say something you know will hurt someone who's already suffering. Gosh dang you. Yay, we got a mono coin. Let's use these for physics experiments. There's material pulleys, steel plates, magnets, and all kinds of stuff I don't recognize. You don't recognize the magnets? Is there anything else in here? There's another room. There's a camera. Hello? Oh my gosh. It's a digital camera. It's got some weird anime style design on it. It's beat up, but it looks like it still turns on. It looks like it works. I should show it to the others later. Interesting. The equipment room is super disorganized and there's a strange chemical smell in the air. Well, maybe it's a genocide Jill. This place is so relaxing, so calming. The smell of formaldehyde is almost unbearable.
Seriously excited?
It's so tempting. I just want to dunk myself right into it. Ugh. Of course, Genocide Jack likes it. That just goes to show how disgusting it really is. I discovered lots of stuff and it was all strange, but I don't know if any of it is an actual clue. I'm getting more confused. Maybe I should head into the dining hall and talk about it with everyone else. For sure, I should head to the... For now, I should head to the dining... Oh, I wanted to look. I wanted to talk, too. Oh, well. Oh, well. Ah, Hina. Tried to talk to her, but my voice was immediately drowned by the others as they rushed into the dining hall.
Huh?
I thought she was sick or something. Remember washed past me and crowded Hina? Being surrounded by everyone like that, Hina looked uncomfortable.
Hina.
Are you feeling better? Yeah, I ate a few donuts and that really helped a lot. You do love donuts. But it wasn't your stomach that was hurting. My stomach ache kind of made me hungry, so you know. Formaldehyde is colorless, strong-smelling, flammable chemical used in building materials such as particle board, plywood, and other pressed wood products. Also highly toxic. Makes sense. Particle board is a pretty cool thing, though. Say goldfish will eat however much food you give it, even if it's about to burst. Nice Asahina is pretty much the same, it looks like. Oh, that's not nice. You of all people don't have any room to talk.
Well.
I was kind of worried about you.
Sorry.
Besides that, you, huh? You're not... Oh my gosh. It's a good picture. Did you convince them to double up on milk production? Stay away from her. First things first, we should talk about Wei-Fran, right? Right. That wasn't very nice of Jill. Wasn't able to help much with the investigation, but I did make one discovery. It didn't happen to be a donut-related discovery, did you? The thumbnail is funny. Read that in Squidward voice. You're still here, aren't you? Yeah. What does that even mean? Never mind, it's about the nurse's office. Remember, there's one on the first floor? I remember, but it's locked.
Yeah.
Actually, not anymore.
So then.
Did you find protein in there or vitamin supplements? I did look, but no diets, just a bunch of headache medicine and over-the-counter stuff.
See.
That's disappointing. It is pretty disappointing. Like, the end of the world is already here. I'm not sure that it's that disappointing. It's not that disappointing. I searched the entire third floor, but all the windows and the walls and rooms were blocked off. I wish they'd given us a rest already for this series. Give me back my bright blue skies. I mean, technically, there's trees over there. Forget about it. Make it sound like I dropped a nickel or something. Just to be sure, I went from one end to the other, testing each metal plate. Unless those are just wallpapers right there. None of them budged.
So in the
The same escape via the third floor is as impossible as we feared. I see.
Correct.
It was rather remarkable. Physics lab on the third floor. In the middle of the room was a big machine bigger than anything I'd seen before. But yeah, apparently that's the air purifier. Something like that doing here. Is that device really that big? I really don't get it. Poor Taka. There ain't no getting anything at him. Milk delicious. There's an art room on the third floor and had all kinds of gear. Now I'll be able to recreate all my favorite anime characters. Speaking of anime, that reminds me I found something while I was looking around. A digital camera. That's what it seems like. Does it work? Yeah, it works fine.
You know?
Well, let's see it.
What the heck?
This thing's like a kid's toy. Looks like it can store like 5 pictures maybe. It doesn't have a timer or anything. On top of that, its appearance seems quite questionable. Is it some kind of anime character? Strange. She's not strange. She's Princess Pickles from Demon Angel Pretty Pudgy Princess. At least you recognize this? Of course I recognize it. It's a super rare prize that was given away at a bingo contest and anime convention. You have no idea how much I had to pay that guy to get my hands on it. Wait, that's my camera. What?
damnation.
Where did you find it? In the physics lab. Oh my gosh. It's my most prized possession. I brought it here with me, but I lost it the first day along with my phone.
Let's see.
Why wouldn't it have reappeared in the physics lab?
However,
Ah, but look at it. It got all messed up. Like when someone steals a sticker from your collection or you buy a secondhand shirt. Well, that's it. It's not mint condition. I don't need it anymore. But weren't you saying how much it meant to you? Then may I have it? I might be able to find some use for it. If any of you would like to borrow it, please feel free to ask. I can't really imagine any of us are going to need to take pictures. I mean, I disagree. But, you know.
Yes, yes.
The long road to maidenhood begins with a single... What? That road may begin with only wrinkly old men, but it will end with strapping young adorable boys. What? What are you talking about? Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know. I just remember I saw Byakuya a little while ago. What? Where was he? You're kind of scaring me. Where was he? He was in the locker room. He had a huge stack of books he must have gotten from the library. That's where he was hiding. Won't let him get away from me. Oh boy, she's gonna murder him. She is gonna murder him. Well, actually, I don't feel like she's fiendish enough to murder him because she knows she'll die. Is she okay? We should not concern ourselves with her? No. Only one left to talk to is the one that won't talk. It's no use. Yeah. Actually, you might be the only one I haven't talked to. There's one piece of good news. There just happens to be a rec room on the 3rd floor. I have no doubt that our student life here will be even more enjoyable because of it. Will someone join me in a game of Othello sometime? I have no idea what that is.
What?
What is it? I found this weird picture in the repository room. Apparently MommaOcco took it. A weird picture? You mean like dirty? Maybe. No, not that kind of weird. It was a picture of Leon, Mondo, and Chihiro together.
Why?
Those 3. And 3 of them were laughing.
oh,
Showed the 3 of them together laughing when it couldn't have been taken. And there's more. In the picture, there weren't any metal sheets covering the windows. And the picture wasn't taken here.
Let's see.
But I don't recall hearing anything about them knowing each other before coming to school. You probably imagined it. Monokuma cast a spell on you. No, I saw it. I'm telling you. Obviously. We saw it, so it means it must be real. It wasn't taken before we got here. After we got here. I bet they're still alive. They left the school and took that. No.
Is that right?
No, that's impossible. We saw it with our own eyes. Ugh. They're all dead. Either murdered or executed. And they're not the only ones. Oh, goodness. That wasn't an illusion. It's real. They all died. There's no way for them to be still alive. I mean, maybe they are. I don't know. We have to figure out where the picture was taken. Monokuma most likely forged. I can't imagine any other possibility. Forged? Is that all there is to it? Stay focused. Don't let Monokuma bull track the side of you. But more importantly, on another topic, there's something else that's been bothering me I'd like to discuss. Fine, what word do you want?
Actually,
It's about Hina. What? Said your stomach hurt, did you not? But I believe that was a lie. What really happened, huh? It varies from person to person, but whenever someone lies, they tend to have a way of showing it. It's called a tell, something you can't hide no matter how hard you try.
Okay.
Whenever Hina lies, the top of her nose gets a little bit what? Actually, no.
Oh.
But your reaction now confirmed that you were lying. That's no fair. If you're going to lie, at least try to lie convincingly. Be honest, were you lying about your stomach ache? Yes.
I see.
Why would you lie about that? Are you feeling guilty?
Just a second.
No, it's not that at all. It's just, I mean, I have a reason for it. Why can't you just let...
Sorry.
Even if I told you the truth, I thought you wouldn't believe me. The truth? I saw it. Saw what? A ghost. A ghost? You mean like that ghost? Is there more than one ghost? But I mean, ghosts are... See, I told you you wouldn't believe me? It's not that I don't believe you, but... I believe you. No matter whatever anyone might say, I believe whatever you say no matter what. Can you tell us exactly what happened? If you really mean that, then okay, I'll tell you.
So,
It happened last night. Nice. I was in bed, but I couldn't sleep. I just kept thinking about everything that happened up till now. I ended up getting more upset. So I tried to cheer myself up. I thought I'd go get some donuts. Again?
honestly.
You ignored the rule regarding nighttime? I know, sorry. Felt really bad about that. Please
But-
continue. I left my room and headed for the warehouse. I started hearing a strange sound.
Well,
It was coming from the bathhouse. So I headed that way. Uh-oh. The locker was halfway open, so I took a look inside. Oh, right. She saw this. I saw a human shape surrounded by a pale green light. There was no doubt who it was. It was Chihiro. Yeah! No way, a ghost!
honestly.
It's simply not possible. You must have been mistaken. Just as in most cases of paranormal activity, it was born from your weakened mental state. Of course, just blame them of their weakened mental state. How rude and ableist of you. We have to just see this for ourselves, right? Let's go to the bathhouse. It's a waste of time, maybe, but there's no harm in it, right? We don't find anything, that'll be the end of it. You're gonna go see a ghost? Is that really a good idea? It might put a curse on you. You can wait here if you want. I don't want to go alone. Take me with you.
Hey.
What are you gonna do, Celeste?
There is nothing to
I
be
suppose I
done.
have no choice. How about you, Mr. Ishimaru? Are you gonna go? I think he's gonna stand here. I guess that's a yes. Okay, we're just gonna go there.
So,
It's right here. I saw in the dressing room. I'm getting goosebumps.
Come on.
come
Cthulhu. Shut up. What if he actually shows up? Where is it that you saw the ghost? Well, I heard a sound and then I opened the locker. I saw a kind of pale outline of Chihiro. Is this the locker? There was something in here. It's a laptop! A laptop? What's something like that doing here? I remember seeing this. I saw it in the library before. Looks like a laptop. The laptop looks old and it's covered in dust.
So,
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button, but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. How did the laptop get from the library to here?
see,
And I guess it's in sleep mode, but the power's on. But I thought it was broken. I would bet that Chihiro fixed it. After all, he was known as the ultimate programmer.
perhaps.
More importantly, Hina, you said you saw a green light, yes? Surely you did not mistake the light of the monitor for a ghost. I'm surprised you were able to dress yourself in the morning. Oh, come on. If I had the loves coolest girls attribute, I would have fallen in love big time just now. I'm so glad I don't have it. Wow. I didn't expect to find a freaking laptop inside a locker, okay?
Come on.
It's okay, I mean, anyone can make a mistake like that. Exactly. As a matter of fact, one time I thought I spotted a gray alien, but it turned out to be a tadpole.
What are you saying?
Don't compare what happened to me to one of your stupid delusions.
Don't be mean.
Don't be mean, I was just trying to make you feel better. What if I get depressed forever now? But listen, isn't this really strange? What's the laptop doing in here? He's not wrong. Maybe someone hid it in here. If that's the case, we found it pretty easy.
Wrong.
Whoever put it here, I don't think they were trying to hide it from us. What do you mean?
Hey,
Haven't you noticed? There's one big difference between this room and all the others. There's no surveillance camera.
yes, it's me.
Really? There's no camera in here, which means the one spot where the mastermind is blind. So you're saying someone put the laptop here, the mastermind wouldn't know about it?
It's true.
And what Hina saw wasn't an ordinary glow of a computer screen. It was the figure of Chihiro, shining pale green. I think it'd be best if we investigate this laptop in a little more detail. Why not? Display's on, but the laptop definitely has power.
So then,
We have to wake it up. Right! I started hitting random buttons on the keyboard, and the display instantly began a glow pale screen. There's a bunch of different icons on the desktop.
hey,
There, the icon in the far left. What is it? It says alter ego. Literally means another self, I believe. In the field of artificial intelligence, it's not uncommon to create different aspects of a personality. You can consider it something like a pen name.
Makoto.
Could you let me see it? With that, Kyoko moved between me and the computer. She moved the cursor over to alter ego. When she double-clicked it, the screen suddenly went dark, and a deep voice spoke to us. Master... Oh, that's weird. You're here. The hero's face appeared, taking up the entire display. It's a ghost! Buddha and sweet baby Jesus, save me! I don't think either of those guys are gonna save you at the same time. It's not a ghost. Huh? Then what is it?
Anyway.
I'm sure if we talk to it, we'll find out. He'll come in to type, hands blowing across the keyboard. What are you? And then...
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
I was getting so embarrassed and introducing myself. That voice, the tone, everything. It's Chihiro.
I knew it.
Alter ego. I've heard about this kind of AI program, but I never seen it for myself. AI program?
That's right.
That's how Chihiro learned his title of Ultimate Programmer. The AI lives in a computer, and by repeating different tasks, it gains knowledge and grows. Apparently, Chihiro used a support vector machine and reinforcement learning to develop it. Eventually, he came up with a breakthrough in artificial intelligence. Man, Chihiro probably lives on today. Who knows?
It's true.
But it's simply, it's a learning method for computers. If you want to know more, just Google it, okay?
In other words,
If this AI continues to grow, it'll become more than a piece of software to help people. Some say that AI like this may someday replace people. And that's why it's called alter ego, a fine choice, I must say. You create memories, have thoughts, and grow up. The process isn't much different from how humans work. If you were to raise your own AI that way, it would make perfect sense to refer to it as your alter ego.
see.
A second perfect personality that can never forget or grow old. That's what Chihiro created. That's alter ego. How do you know so much about this?
Are you okay with
Anyway,
this?
so he fixed the broken laptop and put his program on there. Then is that what that means? Yes? Then he brought the machine to his dressing room where the mastermind wouldn't be able to see it. But you know all this about the master and whatnot, yes, yes? I believe I'm on... Oh. I believe you're only... I thought you were only to 2D. This is the most excellent 2D possible. But he's a guy in a computer program. Oh, that aspect is no problem? That aspect?
Anyway,
So is he Fumi gay or something then? Or he's at least bisexual. We'll say that he's at least bisexual. I don't know. I don't know. It's Let's talk to him a little more. Kyoko typed away. How much do you know about what's going on? Master only gave me a general idea, but I do know things have become very grave. He found himself caught up in this without warning. Kyoko immediately shot another question. Why are you here? Are you asking what Master had planned for me? Well, he wanted me to analyze the massive number of files stored on the laptop. I believe the files are related to the school, but the protection of them is surprisingly strong. It's taking me longer than I thought. Here's what Master must have been thinking. The fact that the files are protected so tightly means they must contain something importantly secret. Or perhaps the secret of the school. While I was busily struggling to make a sound, Kyoko pushed forward and asked the next question. How much longer until everything's unlocked? It's gonna be a while. But I'm definitely gonna do it so you can leave it to me.
see.
How long it would take you to design alter ego to handle the workload? Smarter also means that the work remains uninterrupted even after his death. Where is it plugged in? Once again, Kyoko typed. Keep it up, but be careful not to let the mastermind notice you. Don't worry, I've got a secret plan already just in case. Actually, I can see what's going on using my built-in webcam. So if anything suspicious shows up, I'll just scream for help really loud. It's a pretty basic plan, I have to say.
Yes.
That's fine during the day, but nighttime is a concern. Why?
Are you okay
Have you
with
forgotten
this?
all the rooms are completely soundproof? Once we close our doors, he can scream as loud as he wants, but we won't hear a thing. Well, how about once it's nighttime, we each take turns guarding the dressing room?
However,
There's a good chance the mastermind would notice us all going in and out of the dressing room like that. And what can we do? Once nighttime comes, I'll leave the door to my room open, and there's no way I can miss alter ego yelling. But if you leave your door open,
it's true.
there's a chance I may become a victim myself, I know.
However,
But I'm not as weak as you might think. I won't go down without a fight, I assure you. There's an undeniable strength in her voice when she said that. She was totally confident that she would be okay. That confidence was somewhat similar to Byakuya's tone, but at the same time it's different. It had a different feeling for sure. Like someone who'd been dropped onto the battlefield versus someone who'd been born on the battlefield. I feel like there was the fundamental difference. I was pulled out of my thoughts by the voice suddenly emanating from the laptop. You mind if I asked a few questions? I haven't seen Master for a while. When you got here, I thought you were him. Is this Master? Ooh. Her answer was clear. Chihiro is dead. Mondo killed him. I see. To be honest, I knew all along. I knew chances where Master would survive this situation were low, so I was prepared for this moment. Somehow I feel kind of sorry for her. Can't even imagine how it must feel to lose your other self. A simple computer program, it does not have feelings. Very true. Are you sure about that? Yes. Anyway, yes. Computer programs can't feel things. It's enough for today. If we linger here too long, the mastermind will start to suspect something. Yoko typed one last sentence. I'll come back. Please do, it's a promise, okay? Goodbye. Yeah, I seemed totally different when we first arrived. He seemed upbeat. Was it because he was following his programming, or could it have actually been worried about us?
Could it?
What's wrong?
You know?
I was just wondering if we might be able to get this laptop online, and we could call for help. This is just a dressing room. I don't think you can get online from here.
Well,
If we take it out here and find somewhere that does have internet access, that's way too dangerous. The mastermind would find out in no time. Oh yeah, true.
Indeed.
There's no time for taking needless risks. For now, I'll monitor the progress of the file analysis. I'm confident we'll uncover some kind of clue once it's finished. Feels like a detour more than anything else, but I suppose it can't be helped.
of course.
Well, for now, all we can do is wait for Alter Ego to finish his work.
You know?
So should we get going?
It's true.
Indeed. Goodbye, we'll be back, I promise. Come on, Hifumi. I don't understand what he's into. It's a computer program that's also a dude. Since we're at the dining hall, Hina let out a joyful shout. Isn't it awesome? I ended up doing something totally awesome, right? And as if he'd been waiting for us here was his cue. Hina gained enough experience to level up.
What's the matter?
So what was this also something? Monokuma,
What the heck?
you guys seem in remarkably good spirits. Did something happen? Nothing in particular. Keeping secrets no fair. I demand an exclusive interview. Denied, denied, super denied.
What the heck?
Yeah, just because you demand something doesn't mean we may have to do it. Do it? You mean like, do it? Do it? What? What do you mean, do it? Do it? You gross, you said do it. He acts like a 5-year-old. You said it first. We're just talking about going to the bathhouse. We had no chance to... We had not had a chance to relax in some time. Huh? But unfortunately, the bathhouse is not divided into men and women sections. So we decided to rock, paper, scissors to decide which group would go first. Hina won the match for us, and that's why we're so pleased. Yeah, that's right. Speaking of which, boys, why don't you head back to the dining hall or something? We're gonna take a nice long bath.
Hey, come on.
What are you gonna do, right? We lost fair and square. Alright, ladies, shall we go? Celeste did not hesitate coming up with the ruse, and her poker face didn't flinch. So she and the other girls headed back into the dressing room.
Damnation!
Nuts! We totally lost another day without getting to take my very first bath in there. Yeah, but tomorrow for sure, you'll definitely get the bath tomorrow. So should we head back to the dining hall now? Hold on. Something strange here. Very strange. What do you mean? What's strange is this perfect chance for you to sneak a peek, huh? You're absolutely right. What? I thought you were about the 2D. All you need to shut up, sit down, and listen to what I have to say. An opportunity like this doesn't come along very often. It's the idea of setting a man's What the hell? I was forced to ask myself, should I sneak into the bathhouse like Monokuma said, or go back to the dining hall? No, I can't do it. I can't treat the girls like that. What?
What?
Well, what about your man's fantasy? I'm not sure a man's fantasy should be about spying on girls. It should be more about your hopes or your dreams of adventure or whatever. But anyway, I'm not gonna spy on them.
This is
I see. I can't even describe my bitter disappointment. That primo fan service could have been yours. Boo. We head back to the dining hall, leaving Monokuma standing there alone. But to be honest, even if I was a little reluctant to turn down the offer. We didn't have the special item? Oh well.
It's like
That's fine with me, honestly. My fantasy! So I guess you dig the real thing just like any guy. The only reason I care is because a good reference for creating figurines. A real live woman is useless to me, but looking at their naked form might be okay. Maybe.
No way.
If the girls heard you say that, we'd be dead meat for sure. Meanwhile, we heard the buzzing, busy voices of growing louder. The girls had finished their baths and joined us in the dining hall.
You got it.
What a nice bath!
Fine.
Getting a chance to stretch out and relax after all this time was a pleasure. Indeed.
Of course.
Normally after a long bath, I like taking myself a nice protein coffee, but... no time for that.
so in the end.
That's what I figured. Huh?
Actually,
We're just saying in the bath how it was about time for you to get up to something.
because
After seeing how happy we were after a little evil monster like you would never let that last for long. You're all so terrible to me. Everyone's so cold and mean, even after I got presents for you all. Presents? Huh? Oh, have I got your attention? Ooh, then let's get into the gym where you presents await. Actually, I'm not doing a bad Monokuma impression. No questions, no dilly-dallying, get a move on and everything will become clear. That isn't that bad. What is it? What are you scheming this time? He's probably gonna repeat the same thing again, providing us with a motive to get this moving. Again? I don't want to. I don't want to do this anymore. Either. I'm like totally traumatized. You aren't traumatized day one?
However,
Okay, we have alter ego. I'm sure he'll find something to help us somehow. We have to endure it. Heavy feet, we made our way to the gym, but when we arrived, there's already someone waiting for us.
What?
If you kept waiting by the likes of you, rest assured, if we had access to firearms, you'd all be dead. Wow! Yakia, did you get here early? Did you forget how to walk? Is that why you're late? It's simple. Right foot, left foot, right foot. Same as always, I see. Her, on the other hand.
What the heck?
Oh, she's back to her Debbie Downer self, huh? I heard what sounded like a sneeze and she was back to her old self. So she goes from manic to depressive whenever she sneezes. Seems kind of late to add that to the mix. Why does everyone keep making fun of me? I hope you all win the lottery and get hit by the bus. So when you want to say something mean, then you can talk, huh? Anyway, it looks like everyone's here.
so then,
Which means... Oh, they're just gonna use this again. Except there's less people here. Oh, hold on a moment.
You guys?
Hold on a moment. Okay. Looks like everyone's here. Let's get started.
What?
Come on out with it. What kind of motive do you have prepared for us this time?
However,
Whatever you subject us to, we will not break. That's right, we're not gonna lose to you ever again. I feel like he's gonna be like, no, nothing bad's gonna happen to you this time. You have to get so defensive. Calm down. I've decided to change things up a bit since last time. Up till now, I've been using the whoosh of the north wind to get you moving. But sometimes you gotta use the sun to light a fire under someone's butt.
without further ado, I give you this! $10 million!
Oh my
I
gosh.
prepared this graduation present for whichever lucky student makes it out of here alive. What do you think? It's 10 million bucks. 10 million smackaroos.
That is a lot of money.
It's like totally wowie, wow, am I right?
So that's the motive you prepared, is it? $10 million is... It's not nearly enough.
it's
We know that Byakuya is not gonna kill this time. When it comes to motives, money certainly is the gold standard, so to speak. Kind of. Whether it's a mystery novel or the real world. But there's no way we kill each other for money.
Of course.
She's right, you can't simply purchase a person's life. You can say $10 million or however much, I don't give a crap, for serious. Yeah, they're all right, whether it's 10 million or any amount of money. Not just even money, from now on, no matter what you do, we won't kill our friends. Come on, stop trying to act tough. The most important thing to do is live a pure and moral communal life. Monokuma disappeared, leaving his words on stage along with the massive sum of money. There's nothing to worry about, right? Nobody would kill a friend for money, right? Have you so quickly forgotten the lesson from last time? You can't judge others by your own standard. Yeah, there might be someone here who's having money problems. Personally, I've earned over $1 million from my gambling efforts. My life is comfortable. You feel me? What about you? I'm super popular content creator. I don't have any problem making enough to buy my comics and DVDs. Then, just stop pressing others about their personal finances. Pressing others about their personal finances is ugly. Ugly? Don't worry, either way, whatever's going to happen will happen without warning. That's the nature of the game. And now it is nighttime.
This is a school announcement. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked. Okay then. Sweet dreams,
Okay.
everyone.
Yeah, I feel like money is a poor motivator. It's that time already, huh?
Hey,
Before we separate, let me remind you, starting tonight I'll be leaving my room door open and making sure nothing happens to alter ego. But just because my door is open, don't assume that will make me an easy target.
guys.
Or the predator may suddenly find itself the prey. Her voice was calm and composed, but it was clear she meant what she said. Okay, let's just everyone head back to our rooms. And don't think about the whole money thing. Got it? Good, then let's break. I feel like, Hiro is the only one that probably would think about the money. He seems like the kind of guy that would just be poor. Well, maybe he's not poor, but he could be. Oh, poor Taka. I feel like Taka's just gonna die as a... I feel like he's gonna be one that's just killed, unfortunately. As soon as I was back to my room, I crawled into bed. Money. There's no way that's gonna get to kill anyone else. I told myself that, but deep in my heart, I was still troubled. After all, I thought the same thing last time about having our secrets revealed. Even if the reason for it seems completely nonsensical, a murder can still happen. That's the lesson we learned, but this time is different. I'm sure of it. Because of the program Chihiro left behind, alter ego, we finally have some small hope to grasp onto. As long as we have that, then I'm sure. Little kids have it so easy, because they can put little effort into their name. Excuse me, they can put Lil in front of their name, and right off the bat, everyone thinks they're cute. Well, fine then. I want everyone to start calling me Lil Monokuma. See, just by adding that, my cuteness goes up by at least 10%, right? Yeah, the world doesn't have nearly enough Lils. I don't know, Monokuma. There's quite a few Lils, but they're not babies. Hiro seems the kind of guy that would lose all his money to an obvious scam. He has lost a lot of his money to an obvious scam. More Lils would lead to the salvation of the world. Just imagine, little arsonist, little war criminal, little destruction of the environment. Little hit and run, little death tax, little Great Depression.
Even the darkest subject can suddenly become
These sound like rapper names.
Our dreams are expanding, ding ding!
Those sound all like rapper names. It's just bad.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Yay! I guess I better head to the dining hall. That is the bathroom. You know, by the way, guys, I'm thinking about doing this again tomorrow night. Depends on what's going on. So the people here today are the same as yesterday, just us 7. Byakuya and Toko are lost cause, but looks like Taka's decided to stop coming for good, too. It's like he's just given up. Are people wound up as tight as he? When you snap hard. I wish there was some way to make him feel better. On another topic, Kyoko, did everything go alright last night? Yeah, I didn't have any problems. I went and checked on the laptop a little while ago, and there weren't any problems there either, but... Kyoko seemed to hesitate. It's related to this case, so I suppose I should be blunt. I have to make a new rule. Using alter ego without permission is prohibited. Someone going in and out of the dressing room would draw unwanted attention from the mastermind. I would have thought that would be obvious. Why do we need to make a rule about it? That's a good question. Do you have any thoughts on that, Hifumi? No, it's just like you said, we need to be very careful. Huh? Whatever, let's just hurry up and eat. We don't have time to stand around flapping our lips. Why are you talking like a pissed off drill sergeant? Probably because he went in there. We ate breakfast in a rush, then headed back to our rooms. You know who I'm not gonna hang out with today? Hifumi. Bring up the map. Not you. I kind of wanted to hang out with her today. That's kind of like the point of my, I wanted to kind of hang out with her today, so let's do that. Oh, perfect. We get to hang out with the psychopath. How about this weather? We have no idea what the weather is. Really good idea with hang out with Genocide Jack? Yeah, let's do that. She won't murder us. You don't mind hanging out with a serial killer? Hell yeah, that's what I named the stream. I don't mind hanging out with a chump. Genocide and I killed some time together. Did I just get a little closer to Genocide Jack? Would I like to give him a present? Hell yeah. Maybe they would like the mineral water. Let's see. You know what? They might like that. What? Are you sure? I'd be happy to take it off your hands. Does this mean she liked it? I think so. She likes the whip. Oh, I didn't get anything from that. Damn. Someone's here. Taka. Is it true? Can I really see Chihiro? You mean alter ego? He's still alive? Not quite. I want to talk to him. Taka. The way he is now, there's no way I can explain what's going on. Kyoko said we're not allowed to use alter ego, but even so, I can't just leave him here like this. Okay, why don't we get going? This is gonna end up ruining alter ego. I guarantee it. Put your bets in now, chat. Actually, can we talk to you first?
Just a second.
Where are you going?
Hey,
It's probably best if you don't drag him around with you too much, given his current condition. Take a look at Taco standing behind me. Yeah, I know that, but I was getting kind of hungry. I thought we could head to the dining hall.
correct.
I guess that's okay. I thought I saw a brief flicker of doubt, but maybe it was my imagination. Yeah, she knows 100% what's going on here. Come on, bro. Let's have a bath together. On the laptop, there's a program called Alter Ego. How do I talk to him? You tell him what you want to say and I'll type it for you. Do you hate Mondo? And since I couldn't stop him, do you hate me? It's clear from him forcing himself to get the words out. From his mouth, from the bottom of his heart, he forced his weakened voice to make the sounds. Please? Okay.
So,
Do you hold yourself responsible? If Master could talk now, I think this is what he would say. Please live your life for the both of us. It's impossible for me now, but you can still survive and escape, all of you. Hey, Taka. About to say more, but quickly close my mouth. The one asking those questions is Taka, right? Analyzing all available data, that's the only conclusion I can come to. Master told me how close Taka and Mondo had become. That must be why he feels responsible.
Stop fucking around.
Oh, shit! You're not letting yourself get crushed under the weight of responsibility, are you? Ugh.
Yo.
A man's only worth as much as the load he can carry. You get it, right, bro? Hell, what am I saying? Of course you do. That's...
so,
Sorry if I startled you. That's my attempt at a simulation using the data about Mondo the Master had given me. I figured if Taka was... That's a lot of data. I figured if Taka was depressed, that's the kind of thing Mondo would have said to him. If you're gonna stand there, huh? Just wait for things to get better? Just take your time and get all depressed? Take time to indulge your regrets? You might even start walking again without realizing it. Sure, that kind of mediocre thinking might work for some people. What if I said it with a kind of condescending tone? Haha, Taka? Oh, it's starting to sink in. The way a bucket full of water sinks into a bone-dry sponge. He's cursing, got you cussing. Those words deep within my heart. They're inside of me. Oh my gosh, he went Super Saiyan. Taka! Who the fudge is Taka? Your eyes. Hey, don't worry about it. Guess I caused kind of a scene, huh? Shoot, man. And your voice. I'm a new me. Which means that he's definitely dying now. I'm totally stuffed with fighting spirit now, you dumb butt. Okay, Taka, calm down. I am calm, and don't call me Taka. That's not my name anymore. My name is... I'm me. I am me! Taka let out a bone-chilling howl and ran out of the room. Hey, hold on! And I took off after him, but someone stood in my way. As if tagging Taka out, she walked briskly into the dressing room. What do you think you're doing? Kyoko! No, nothing. See, this is just... Don't go around doing whatever you feel like. It causes problems, and not just for me, for everyone. Sorry.
Correct.
You're really sorry. You get out of here now. Okay. I head back to my room embarrassed and sullen. Is it nighttime? Yep. What was with Taka the freak out? I'm seriously worried about him. And now it is nighttime. It's over 9:19, just 19 power level. I'm just skipping this.
Okay then.
That was a whole day, chat. Remember, there's like 2 or 3 days of this shit. You know why I hate video games? You might not believe this, but I also had a best friend once. Actually, he was my only friend, but unlike me, he had all kinds of friends. So me and him were at his house one day with a big group of guys that showed up to hang out. They just brought the latest big budget video game. They all sat there lost in the game, passing the controller back and forth for hours, but not me. I just sat there watching. That's right, I just watched. What's wrong with that? I didn't care. Just by watching, I was able to nail down all the best strategies. Even though I never actually played
And
it.
I don't plan on ever playing it in the future either.
Wow. Now I'm mad, Monokuma.
Good morning, everyone. Get ready to...
Need to hurry up and get to the dining hall. I need to tell everyone what happened with Taka. Yeah, everybody's gonna be pissed that I took him to the thing. Guys, you know that rule that we, said we wouldn't violate? Yeah. Yeah, I kinda violated that right now. Sorry. Ooh.
You know?
Yo, I've been waiting. Are you the only one here? They went on ahead? Went on ahead to where?
Hey, come
We can
on.
talk about it later. For now, let's take a bath. Bath? Someone help! He feel me? What's going on? Sammy, I never asked you for anything, but I'm asking now what happened. She's trying to kill me. You feel me? Pointed at. Kyoko's trying to kill you? Oh? I never said I was going to kill him. I simply asked him a question. I'd like to know why he made the same mistake twice. Same mistake? What did he do? He snuck into the dressing room in the middle of the night and accessed alter ego without permission. When I caught him last night, he was hugging the laptop and breathing strangely. What were you doing? I thought I made myself clear yesterday, but since being subtle didn't work,
Listen to me.
I suppose I have to clarify myself further. Please don't kill me!
Wrong.
I'm not going to kill you. Mercilessly instructed you.
What?
Just want to hear him explain himself. Alright. Could you tell me what happened? Well, I just was talking.
However,
Which was prohibited, was it not? I mean, you see, talking to her was just so much... It's a he! Pretty sure. Well, okay, time out. I can't even believe I'm about to ask this, but he feel me, you're not gonna tell us you fell in love with something, did you? That I, the cold-blooded killing machine of the underworld, would ever fall in love. That's... Wait, no wait, is this love? I hate that I'm making a voice for him. I happened to do a psychic reading for a certain famous CEO once. That guy was hilariously head over heels for a mannequin. He had a wedding and everything. And your eyes just now, I saw the same look as in his eyes. Shut up, she's not a mannequin, she's an angel!
I feel as
And don't bother telling me angels exist. What we have can't be defined by your petty words. I hate how good that sounds. Yeah, you're totally in love. So how did things end up like this? Well, just at the beginning. I wanted to make her say master one more time. But then I was poking around at her settings and stuff and I saw she was a well-designed program. And I was like, how can I say? It's the first time I was ever able to talk like that with a normal girl. But if it's after fucking Chihiro, it's not a girl. She's definitely not a normal girl. Even when all we did was talk about my hobbies and stuff, she wasn't annoyed or disgusted or anything. Yeah, that's not a normal girl. Your stories are interesting, Hifumi. Come on, tell me more. I hear everything you have to teach me. She just wants to learn off you, bro. That's the first time a girl's ever said anything like that to me. Besides my mom, I mean.
Hey.
Your mom says stuff like that to you? That's kind of amazing all by itself. That's why I was just so happy. It was just so much fun. Before I knew it, I found myself, you know, liking her. Her face, her personality, her voice, even the keyboard. Oh, even the keyboard! I think you have misunderstood the situation, Hifumi.
Are you okay with
Alter
this?
Ego is not interested in who you were. It was interested in what you knew. It's an artificial intelligence. It exists to learn. Of course it wanted to hear things it did not know. You're an expert in many things Chihiro could not have taught about.
Honestly.
Alter Ego wants that information, that is all. Bro is taking it serious? Yeah. I know, I mean, I know that, but still. Are you saying it's totally hopeless? You gotta be freaking kidding me.
You.
Hey, you jerks, I'm sitting here listening to you jibber jabber about whatever.
Yo.
Taka, are you back? Who the hell's Taka? You? That's not by me. Got it?
What the heck?
You're who?
What?
Don't bullcrap me, isn't it obvious? I'm Hiyotaka and Mondo, so like, Hyoando, I guess? I'm gonna stick a banana in your tailpipe. What? What the heck kind of fusion is this? What happened to you, Taka? Actually, I told everyone what happened the day before. So because of what Alter Ego said to him, are you sure it's Alter Ego's fault? Maybe Mondo's ghost showed up and possessed him. Ghost? There's no such thing! What are you whining about? Come on!
What?
You're really cheesing me. I love how he's... I love how he's like fake swearing right now. He doesn't have, he's too much of a goody two shoes to say the real thing. But he will just say the fake stuff. Hey, Hifumi. Yes?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're thinking, but... Bro belongs to me. Huh?
Yeah.
Alter Ego, he's an exact copy of the one who gave me my soul back. I'm not gonna let anyone else have him ever again. Fudging idiot. I'm afraid I can't allow that. What?
So it would seem
I can't withdraw. Mr. Ishimaru, since I have this opportunity, let me say this right now. Destiny has bound me and her together in this Gordian knot of true love. Well, me and him have been melded together since the white-hot heat of friendship. Hey, come on, you guys. Moron, talk down to me and I'll ram my fist in all 4 of your vital points. Well, I'll punch at the speed of sound, and I don't have any arm hair, so there's no drag.
Enough already.
Knock it off, both of you.
Hey,
Doesn't belong to any one person. Chihiro left him to all of us. We can use him to finally gain access to vital clues. Kyoko's right. If anyone dares disturb our peace in any further, they'll have to deal with me.
anyway.
Until Altrigo has finished his work, don't do anything weird. Have I made myself clear? I can't hear you. Yes.
Yeah.
Got it.
So then,
Okay then, let's get out of here. We can't afford to linger too long. Are you sure it's okay to let them off with a warning?
indeed.
Yes, I have a plan. It'll be fine. After watching Hifumi and Taka leave dejected, we all went back to our rooms. I didn't know they put me in this game. Still morning, but because of everything that's happened, I'm tired. Anyway, I just have to pull myself together. What should I do? Not hang out with Hifumi. Obviously. Of course he's just hanging out in the dining hall. You know what? Let's go hang out with Kyoko today. Why not? Where are you? Oh, there you are. Look at you hiding in the corner.
It's true.
Went to the dining hall and drank some tea with Kyoko. And we came right back here. Would we like to give her a present? Yes, let's give her something. You know what? The mineral water's not a bad idea. I feel like she's, I don't know if she'd like that. Maybe she would. You know, let's give her that. Why not?
Hey,
You sure you're giving this to the right person? I don't think she was too happy with that. Oh well, that was the first time. Oops. First time we gave that to the wrong person. Aw, dang. I guess when you get it wrong, you don't get to actually get some special dialogue. Oh well. Okay. Let's go hang out with Sakura. Why not? I know that, like, was that a effing crystal skull? Yes, it was. Let's hang out with you. I feel like I've gotten a lot stronger. Hell yeah. Alright, what would we give her? We still have these? No. Wait, what is this? Why not? Are you sure can I have something so valuable? Hell yeah!
So then.
Since we're already talking so much, it's okay to talk more, right? Seeing Sakura so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy.
Hey.
Suppose I don't mind talking with you a little more. Really? Then can I ask you something? What is it? It's about what we were talking about before. You said there's something out there stronger than you. Can I ask, is it a guy or a girl? It's a man. A man that Sakura had to surpass. Maybe she's talking about her own teacher. That's not nice. You're talking about your dad? The family dojo has been passed down from generation to generation for 3 centuries. 3 centuries, that's one heck of a history. I was born into a family as an only daughter. Male or female doesn't matter. It's my duty to protect our legacy. Because I'm a woman, I must be even stronger than if I were a man. Some would say that a woman is incapable of becoming the strongest human alive. I want to prove them wrong. Hell yeah. Which is why I subjected myself to such feverish training under my father's instruction. Surpassing my father was certainly important to me. But that was just a matter of time. What do you mean? I was 14 years old when I first beat my father in a sparring match. After that, I never lost to my father again. Wait, then. Yes, I've already surpassed my father. I don't believe it.
Well.
I'm not sure I did the right thing. My father also had the desire to become the strongest human alive. But I can't look back. I only can move myself forward and try to claim that title for myself. That is my destiny.
Goodbye.
That's all for now. That was enjoyable. Goodbye. I love how her shoulders, like, she's wearing a normal sailor outfit. They're all ripped off at the edges. Wait, hold on. I never did find out who could possibly be stronger than her. She avoided talking about it on purpose. Breathing technique. And now it is nighttime. Prove them wrong, Sakura, you go girl? Hell yeah.
As soon, okay then.
No reason to listen to that. I feel like we're gonna have one more normal day and then it is just more death and destruction. That's typically what happens. Happy New Day! I'm the kind of guy, I don't want to celebrate a new year. I want to celebrate the dawn of every new day. Because every new day deserves celebrating. So...
Happy New Day!
There we go. Norse Wolf Demigod Rika, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Goober Squad.
Good morning, get ready.
No sense listening to that. Let's go to the dining hall.
Oh,
Taka and Kyoko are not here today.
No?
Kyoko's on guard duty, probably. I have no idea about Taka.
Damnation!
May as well forget about that guy.
so
I already forgot his voice. I don't have to get so mad.
No?
They're rivals in love. What they're gonna do? Don't put me on the same level as that virgin. That virgin. I might catch his virginity.
But...
I guess you're already infected. You catch that? Stop being vulgar. Let's eat breakfast. But as soon as my hands approach my food, that voice. The doors of the dining hall exploded open and a figure appeared. Oh boy. It's MommaOcco. Hello, Ace.
So in the end...
So it's you, Genocide Jack, and...
That's enough.
Don't bother asking why we arrived at the same time. The answer should be obvious. I'll give you a hint. I'm wearing red lingerie today. I don't think anyone wanted to know. Wait a moment. Wait. Is that supposed to mean something? That's just... If that means what I think it means, that's disgusting. Because if it is what it means, I've never heard of it like that. Hey, hold on a second, you. Huh? What's your power level? Like... I'm not repeating that. I'm not repeating that either. You're starting to freak me out.
No forgiveness!
You lay a finger on Hina, I will show you no mercy. So what do you want? Surely you're not here to join us for breakfast. I think it's more just lingerie. Okay.
Naturally.
Of course not, I came to hear a story. A story? Story that nobody's bothered to tell me yet. Are you talking about alter ego? Sorry, but we can't talk about that right now. Why not? Because of certain circumstances. Up to now, you haven't given a crap about anything, and now you're concerned? I don't buy it.
It's all clear now.
I've just made a decision when we get out of here, I'm gonna feed your body to the vultures. What kind of messed up dictator are you? Yes, power levels. Wait. Yeah, it's the wrong kind of power levels. Isn't this a democracy, or would you exclude those who don't fit in your tyrannical majority? That's not what we're doing.
That's fine.
Well, whatever. If nothing else, tell me what's going on with Taka. When I saw him yesterday, I happened to notice something seemed off. So I was curious.
Indeed.
Taka's become utterly useless. Celeste, you don't have to say it like that.
See.
Did his spirit collapse or something? Was he unable to withstand the environment? Those men who clothe themselves in cheap fabric of justice are often the first to fall. But perhaps that will make things all the more interesting. Interesting?
Such.
Let me leave you with a bit of advice. Don't come to rely on false camaraderie, or you'll reap its bitter reward.
What the heck?
That's why you came, to give us an amazing advice? It seems I'm unwelcome here. Then I will grant your desire and remove myself.
Yes, yes.
Amrika, welcome. Collector, congrats. Let's get out of here.
Stop talking.
You don't need to come with me. You don't have to play hard to get, Master. You can just play hard. That doesn't make any sense. Yaki started to back out of the room. Oh boy. I'm doing fine. How are you? He started picking up speed and soon he was sprinting out of the dining hall.
What?
He ran away! Sonny's running hard to get. I see. Wait. Oh boy. So at the end there, what was that all about? Now Byakuya was like, maybe he's like the mean guy who starts acting different or getting all flustered when things change. Guess so. Those of us who left the dining hall finished our breakfast and went back to our rooms. We never get an eating breakfast look. What to do today? Is a good question. You're always in there. You're in the laundry room. I don't want to hang out with you today. Okay. Let's go hang out with him. Let's see.
Yo.
What's happening? Should I hang out with Hiro? Let's hang out with Hiro.
It's not like some occult.
I've got a story for you. My research leveled a surprising connection between Tokyo Tower and the lost Lemurian civilization. Oh boy. You spent a lot of time talking about stuff that didn't make any sense to me. Would I like to give him a present? Yes. He probably would like food. Oh, you know what he would also like? Let's give him the crystal skull. Saying I could have this? All of a sudden I feel invigorated, I feel awake, and I feel like I like you. You seem pleased, so pleased with something I gave him. It makes me happy.
Could it be?
You know what I think? You and me meeting like this, it wasn't a coincidence. So I got some good news for you. I'm gonna give you a psychic reading at a huge discount. A discount?
How about that?
Normally it's $1,000 for 2 hours, but for you, let's call it 900. That's only $100 discount, and even it's way too expensive.
Be mean.
Hey, come on. You should count yourself lucky that ultimate clairvoyant is willing to tell your future. So you're right pretty often? I sure am. At the bar minimum, I've got a 20% chance of accuracy. Really? That sounds pretty sketchy. For real? Don't make that face. Didn't you hear what I said? 20% of the time, I'm right every time. 50% of the time, it works all the time. That includes natural disasters, election results, you name it. Don't you realize how amazing that is?
How about that?
Okay, fine, I'll give you a special trial run. After all, I've already seen what the future has in store for you. When did you see it?
Well,
You won't believe what I saw. It would appear that the mother of your children, the mother of my children are the same woman. I refuse, deny, don't like it.
I'm right?
Doesn't matter if you don't like it, that's just the way it is. 20% accuracy, you said? At least. I prayed everything holy that you're wrong. Please be wrong. Now then, since that was a special trial run, I'm afraid I can't apply the discount. That'll be $1,000, please. Don't worry, you can pay me after we get out of here. Wait, hold on. There's no way you're gonna be right? If you like, I can do a reading right now to see whether my reading was right or not. Naturally, additional fees will apply. Think about it, okay? Let me know as soon as you're ready for my services. You know what? If he does get scammed, I'm not sad because he is the scammer. Yeah, people could fall into that kind of cycle. That was close. Whoever's listening, I beg you, whatever happens, don't let him be right. It's funny. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Wrong button. What are you doing in there? Doesn't matter. You know who we haven't hung out with? Her, but I really don't care about her. Let's see. We'll find somebody in here. Let's hang out with her. I feel like she's especially special. Her ability is measured by the power of the display at the point where pressure is applied.
Yeah.
That's a quote from a famous baseball player, Kenji Jojima.
Yeah, totally.
I think that's what he means. I think what he means is that you only really see how strong a person is when they're under pressure. Wonder how strong I can really be. Should I talk to Hina? Yes.
You got it.
Let's go to the pool. But don't stare, okay? I don't actually have a swimsuit, just a shirt, and when it gets wet, it's kind of embarrassing. Although I wasn't embarrassed before, but now I kind of am. I wonder how come. Wow. Alright. I feel like she likes food. Let's give her the food. It's like you read my mind. Does that mean she liked it? Is something wrong? I've reached my limit. I'm stuck in here, can't do any sports, can't do anything, I'm sick of it. I want to get out of here under the sun and do some laps, run a marathon, I want to do some real sports. Calm down, okay? I can't do anything in here. If I can't move around, I'm gonna die like a bunny rabbit. Aw. But I always heard rabbits die from loneliness.
Terrible.
Whatever, I'm gonna die if I can't get some proper physical activity. Don't you think that's a little extreme? You think I'm kidding, don't you? But I'm seriously can't sit still, you know? Why else would I have joined 6 sports teams in school? 6?
That's right.
Yeah, track, basketball, softball, volleyball, tennis, and the big one. The big one. She got to her main sport but ran out of juice. Swimming! Yeah, you got it. I don't even care what stroke it is, it just get me in the pool under the blue sky. But isn't it hard to do that many sports, even for you?
Well,
If I can't move, I just shrivel up and die. And I need a challenge, more and more new stuff to try. A challenge?
I mean,
What I really love about sports isn't winning, you know? It's having to fight and struggle and give it all you got to reach the top. It's that excitement, that fear that you might suffer a heartbreaking loss.
but
When you finally reach the goal, it's just lonely. It's lonely at the top, you know? Never really got into sports, so I couldn't really relate to what she was talking about. But I could tell the reason Hina was so amazing was how hard she could fight and struggle. So that's why I want to push myself as hard as possible when it comes to swimming. I want to aim for the very highest mountaintop. The highest mountaintop? I'm talking about the gold medal, of course, and aim for the gold, even if it means I'm super gold spaz. Oh, that's funny. Did she just call herself... Okay, but if that's what you want, isn't that all the more reason? If you have a goal, why are you standing around making excuses? Excuses?
just a second.
When did I make excuses? Sure, maybe we're stuck in here right now with no way out. But if you really want to make an effort, shouldn't you try and see what you can do in here? That's a challenge. You really just made an official challenge.
Yeah, totally.
But I think you're right. If I want to get a gold medal, I have to make every effort I can. I want to become a genius of effort. I bet Thorpe said something like that. Yeah, I can't go around making excuses just because we're stuck in here. Alright, I think I'm gonna do some push-ups in my room, like maybe around 1,000 or something. She'll get as strong as Sayaka by that time. Wow. Almost before she was done talking, Hina took off like a bat out of hell. She recovered exactly as fast as strong as I expected. Congratulations, Hina. Oh. Is it nighttime? Yep. There's something by the door. There's a piece of paper, so it slipped under my door. Meet in dining hall. The handwriting is really good. But do I want to meet up so suddenly? Who wrote it and why? Don't worry, you won't die. You are, main protagonist. No way we'll die when we're the main protagonist.
Yo,
Koto, hero, the letter I found in my room.
you know?
Yep, I wrote it. Your handwriting is really nice. Well, I was always taught that if you had bad penmanship, a ghost would come and haunt you. Chat. This is a call out, chat. If your handwriting is bad, a ghost will come and haunt you, so you better improve it. Why'd you want to meet with me? I just did what Kyoko asked me. Kyoko,
Actually,
I just wanted an air boy on this. Anyway, what do you say, late night bath session? Huh?
you know?
Okay, let's do it. No, I was totally lost. Hero grabbed me by the shoulder and pulled me close and whispered into my ear.
Serious.
It's an act so the mastermind won't notice everyone's waiting in the bathhouse. What? And did Alter Ego finish his search? You got it, Hero. Let's take a dip together. I was probably louder than I needed to be, but me and Hero hurried into the dressing room. So that's why there's a 16 ghosts in my room? There you go. As soon as I got in the dressing room, an angry voice echoed out.
F you.
Hey, you! How long were you gonna keep us waiting? Taka's irritated voice peached through the air as he stared pointedly at his wristwatch. It's almost 10 o'clock, you know that? Bedtime for all the good little boys and girls. Oh, shut up.
What?
What'd you say? You want me to make you cry, little girl? Taka, he seems to be even worse off than I heard. Well, maybe it's a good thing. Maybe he's finally starting to grow personality. What? You got a lot of poop He's trying. You got a lot of poop falling out of that mouth of ours, you know that? How rude, a mega like you has no right to speak that way to our heaven-sent master. Are you back on your normal gloomy self? I can hardly keep track at this point. Shut up.
Hey, come
Well, anyway, everyone's here, right? Then my messenger duty is complete. I know I should give him a totally wasted voice. You wanted us to meet here, right, Kyoko? So what are we doing here?
on. How about that?
Isn't it obvious? It's got something to do with Alter Ego, right?
That's right.
Yeah, totally. Did he finally find a clue? What is it? A way out? The mastermind's true identity? What the hell? I have not heard that many planes fire out. Wow, they must be having issues at the airport. If there's that many airplanes flying over my house, holy cow. It's gone. Gone? I came here a little earlier to check up on things, and that's when I discovered Alter Ego, the laptop, has disappeared. What?
No way.
You're kidding, right?
Oh.
She's gone. You can't be fudging serious. What did you do to him? Was it the mastermind? Did they finally notice what we were up to?
Wrong.
I told Alter Ego to yell if anyone he didn't recognize appeared. If it was the mastermind, I'm sure he would have alerted us.
Well,
Maybe we just missed it.
however,
I was in the laundry room right next door all day. There's no way I wouldn't have heard it. But if it wasn't the mastermind, then... The solution to this particular mystery is obvious. It could only have been him. Mr. Ishimaru, you stole her, didn't you? What? I'm the ultimate moral compass. I would never do something like that. I don't think it counts when you say it about yourself like that.
F you.
You're the suspicious one here. You're nothing but a big jiggling... Damn. Shows what you know. This is my true form. I still have 3 more transformations left. Or wait, I mean, it wasn't me. Everyone knows that you're the thief. Wrong, it's you.
You're serious.
I'm sure it was one of you, so whoever did it, just hurry up and confess. No, there's no way either one of them did it. Why not?
so...
I told Alter Ego to yell if either Taka or Hifumi came into the dressing room. What?
Whew.
It was a countermeasure against the clear danger that one of them might come for it. But I never heard anyone yell.
Indeed.
Exactly, which means it wasn't them.
But
Then who was it?
so that's it.
The fundamental circumstances are becoming clear. If it wasn't the mastermind and it wasn't Taka or Hifumi, then quite simply it was someone else.
Interesting.
Makoto, Celeste, Sakura, Hina, Toko, or myself. One of us must be the thief.
That's terrible.
Why would any of us want to steal Alter Ego? How about for this reason? There's a traitor among us. Huh? One of us is working for the mastermind. A spy. And that's the one who stole Alter Ego. Can you deny the possibility? It can't be. I've actually been thinking for some time now that there might be a spy among... This is before Among Us, but... The mastermind brought someone in to help keep things moving smoothly. Spy for the mastermind? A traitor? No, it's impossible. Something like that horrible. There's no way!
What?
Why do you not speak? Are you struck silent by your inability to comprehend such a possibility? I don't care! I don't care who. Someone, anyone, save her. Please rescue her. I'm begging you. I just want to see her smiling face again.
Damn it!
Same here. How many times do they have to kill bro before they're happy? I beg you, I'll scrape my head across the ground. Just give her back.
So,
It's pretty messed up, but still I think I kind of get how they feel.
At the very least.
I think Alter Ego is most likely still safe, for the moment at least.
Yes, indeed.
They wanted to destroy it, they wouldn't have taken it. They would have done it here.
See.
You're saying whoever did it has something else in mind for him. Something else?
Damn it!
It doesn't matter. Nothing else matters. No matter what it takes, I gotta get him back. That's my promise as a man.
Swear, I will save her!
Oh my gosh. What if Kyoko just took her? I wouldn't be surprised.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10
As a fat boy?
p.m.
Yeah.
As such, it is officially
Yeah.
nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall.
I'm
Okay
skipping
then.
this. It's
There's
nighttime.
nothing to be done.
It's unfortunate, but we have to leave for the search tomorrow. For now, everyone get some sleep. How can you be so casual? We have no time to wait around. What good are you if you're too tired? You'll probably be more effective after a good night's sleep. Who gives a crap about effective? We're talking about our feelings here.
Calm down.
Oh. Ugh. I don't know. Anything we do at night brings up a higher chance of the mastermind noticing us. Celeste is right. We should begin our investigation tomorrow morning. What do you think, Makoto? I agree. If we run around tonight in a panic, the mastermind sure is to notice and we won't get anything done. Excuse me. Taka, Hifumi, I know how you feel right now, but it's best if just for tonight you try to endure it.
This is fine.
Okay, then let's part for today. We'll begin our search for Alter Ego in the morning. And you should think about what I said. Someday, someone may very well be spying for the mastermind. Who knows? Alter Ego gone as quickly as he appeared. We'd finally discovered some small measure of hope, but even that was taken away from us, and we couldn't even put up a fight. We were given hope, and then when all hope was taken away, despair. It's just like when the mastermind is doing to us. Then could it really be true, whoever stole Alter Ego? Could they really be working for the mastermind, if that's true? No, it can't be. There's no way! I didn't even realize I yelled that out loud. Scary thing isn't the idea of someone spying on us. What's really scary is the idea that we're starting to doubt each other again. That scares me more than anything. Damn it! Threw myself onto the bed trying to shake off all those unsettling thoughts. For long, I fell into restless sleep. Oops, sorry. This is my mic. Murder is a word whose definition changes with time, with place, and society. If murder is evidence of abnormality, then all history's greatest heroes must have been abnormal.
Sometimes the murders that people forgive are way more abnormal than the ones they don't.
He's not wrong. I thought Akko burped. No, that was my mic. No, my mic. I have a mic boom on it.
Good.
And when I
morning,
scrape it, it makes
everyone.
noise.
Get ready.
We have to look for Alter Ego. One. Okay, first things first. To the dining hall. To the dining hall. When I found out what was waiting there for me. Is it a broken laptop? Is this it? What happened to the others? Are they coming? There were only 3 people in the dining hall. Sakura, Hina, and Kyoko. So including me, only 4 people? Goodness, this is why I hate people who take their sweet time with everything.
However,
Anyway, let's wait a little while for the others. Oh boy. We decided to wait in case anyone else showed up, but no matter how long we waited. So it's 8 o'clock, we've been waiting a full hour. Why haven't the others come?
I mean,
Hiro and Celeste never missed a day until now. What I'm really worried about is Hifumi and Taka. They were more eager than anyone to look for alter ego.
It can't be.
Something must have happened.
It would seem...
I was careless. I was too distracted by alter ego. But Monokuma gave us a motive. There was no way something wouldn't happen eventually. Monokuma's motive. The money.
10. I've prepared this graduation present for whichever lucky student makes it out of here alive. What do you think? It's 10 million bucks. 10 million smackaroos. It's like totally...
I don't think that's a good enough motive. Don't tell me someone did something for money. That's what I wanted to say, but I didn't bother. I already understood. I understood and I hate that I did. You can never really know another person completely. Anything can happen here and you can't consider it strange. Not really. We need to go look for the people who never showed up. Okay, let's track them down. Without another word, we left the dining hall.
Hey.
We can cover more ground if we split up. Sakura, you check the dorms and make sure to check all our rooms. Makoto, check the first floor of the school. Meanwhile, I'll check the second.
Okay.
I'll check the third.
Anyway.
Don't take any risks. If anything happens, call for help.
But...
I hope nothing happens.
Well then.
Let's go. Anxiety was written across each of our faces as we went our separate ways. Without hesitating, I rushed to the first floor of the school. Look around the first floor. I feel like I'm gonna come across a murder now. Of course, it's not going to show me, you know, what's here. That's fine, though. You know what I never checked out? The nurse's room. How's my day? My day's been good, Lolly. How's you? No? That was Hina. She's supposed to be checking the third floor. I flew up the stairs leading to the third floor. Right away, I saw her standing in the hallway. Makoto, what's wrong? It's awful. The rec room door was open, and when I looked inside, I saw... What did you see? I better get the others. I need new socks. Before I could say anything, I was rushing downstairs in the rec room. What did she see? By this point, I was used to acting without thinking, so I, without thinking, left it the... Oh boy. Who's dead this time? Don't be hero. No, even worse. It was Celeste, and she was hurt. Makoto, what happened? I was stupid. I got attacked. By who? I'm not sure. Some sort of strange man. Strange man? A suspicious person whose existence is so unusual I can't help but call him strange. Without a doubt it was some sort of strange, suspicious individual. If that man attacked me with the hammer on the ground there. Okay. What is this? It's some kind of wooden hammer or something. Pretty strange design. Just this one hammer. There's some kind of writing. That's the hammer he attacked me with. I barely managed to avoid the blow, but I stumbled and fell. Now I now curse my lack of daily exercise. So you were attacked with this? Justice Hammer 1. Makoto, Celeste.
Okay.
I found Sakura. Celeste, what on earth happened here? Apparently she was attacked by some sort of strange man. A strange man? Tell us everything you can remember. What happened? Oh, that noise does not sound like her. Woke up a little before 7 a.m. and nighttime was not over. But I knew it was about 10, so I decided it would be okay if I decided to take a stroll around the first floor. I understood now that was a mistake. Anyway, this is where I first saw the strange man. I immediately wary of him. He was obviously suspicious, so I decided to follow him. As I followed, I saw him go into the rec room. I tried to peek through the door. Just when he noticed me, and that's when you were attacked. Happened after 7 a.m., just after nighttime ended. So after it, so if it happened just after 7, then that was just about an hour ago, right when we were all meeting in the dining hall. The attack caused me to lose consciousness, which would mean I was unconscious for about an hour.
But...
Wait a moment. Well, I'm glad that you weren't hurt too badly. That's because I begged and groveled for my life. You did?
As for me...
I told him I would do anything if he spared me, and I offered to lick his boots, whatever it took.
I see.
So you were willing to throw it all away, your pride.
Indeed.
Is a necessary skill for survival. Anyway, the important thing now is that we search for the suspicious individual. Okay. I don't know why. Okay. I don't know why. I have no reason whatsoever to assume this. But I feel like she's lying. And she is the ultimate liar. I don't know why. Just saying, I feel like she's lying. I don't know. I don't know. What do you mean, serious problem? When I looked in the rec room, I saw that suspicious man was not alone. He had with him Hifumi. Hifumi! After he attacked me, he dragged Hifumi away.
What?
You mean Hifumi was kidnapped? Shouldn't we start looking for him? Listen, Celeste, did anything in particular stand out about this strange guy? Anything stand out? Well, rather than he was trying to explain, it would probably be faster if I simply showed you. Show us.
Indeed.
Does Hifumi hand me down his digital camera? You don't mean...
Actually,
I was able to photograph the suspicious individual without him realizing it. Let's see it. I would tell you not to be shocked by fear. It would do you no good. With that strange common mind, we all looked at the camera. You're definitely right about strange part. Their face is totally covered. Is that a robot costume? As I said, very strange and suspicious individual, yes? So this weird robot guy dragged Hifumi away. I took this right after being attacked. In other words, a full hour ago. Which is why we don't hurry, it can become a serious problem. I believe I understand what happened. Well, no, there isn't much I understand, but... Point is, someone dressed like that dragged Hifumi away. And it happened an hour ago.
Just a second.
It's bad, we have to hurry. Celeste, you know where this mysterious man went?
see.
When they left the rec room, they headed left.
I see.
What the heck? Okay. That's true, they were headed towards the stairs leading to the second floor. They must be down there, right? Second floor, that's where Kyoko was supposed to be. Speaking of which, where is Kyoko here? I didn't have time to find her.
This is bad.
This is bad. If the strange man did head to the second floor, Kyoko might be run into him. We have to hurry. She's in danger. Hey, you two. What's going on? What's all the fuss? You guys playing a game or something? Does it freaking look like we're playing a game? Listen, have either of you seen Kyoko or Hifumi? Optimus Prime, is that you? Maybe. Nope, sure haven't. Are they on this floor? We just got here ourselves. I heard something on an uproar, so I came running. We came here together.
Stop talking.
No, you're just stalking me. Anyway, can you guys help us look for him?
What?
Why? What happened? There's no time. We'll explain later.
Fine.
Fine, it sounds like something interesting is going on.
Okay.
You feel me, Kyoko? If you could hear me, say something. Her voice echoed down the hall in vain. Huh?
Oh,
Did you hear something? Maybe.
Perhaps.
I think it came from the library. Okay, let's go. Ran to the library as fast as our legs would carry us. We opened the door to the library. At least he's not dead. It hurts. It hurts. We found Hifumi seriously injured. Are you okay? I'm glad to see you're still alive. It's super bad though. Look at all the blood.
What?
How'd you get hurt? That guy hit me. What guy? Robo Justice. That's what I decided to call him just now. What are you talking about? That guy was Robo Justice.
indeed.
This Robo Justice you're referring to, is it not?
What the hell am I looking at?
This is the one who attacked Celeste and Hifumi. Isn't that right, Hifumi? Yeah, that's him, I'm sure of it. Robo Justice!
It can't be.
Robo Justice, huh?
Damn.
It just keeps getting stranger. He's Robo
It
Justice.
can't be.
The hammer just like the one Celeste was attacked with in the rec room, but this one, Justice Hammer too, and on top of that, this one's actually a little bigger than the first one. He attacked me with that hammer. He bonked me right on the head with it.
Well,
A hammer that big. I'm surprised you're still okay. I'm not okay. Look at all the blood.
Hey.
Protein helps heal wounds, you know? Would you like some? Never heard such a thing. Are you sure that just isn't you? It's him! A robot of justice, huh? Now things are getting real exciting. What kind of special moves does it have? Can it fly? Can it combine? Oh my gosh.
What?
I love it. Why is he here?
Are you okay?
Let's
with
not
this?
concern ourselves with him. What we need to do now is get Hifumi to the nurse's office right away. I kind of feel bad for him. Don't feel bad for Hifumi. He does not deserve your pity.
yeah.
You're right, let's go. Yeah, thanks, everyone. Move Hifumi to the nurse's office on the first floor so we can take care of his injuries. How you feeling, Hifumi? You want to take a look at ya? I'm okay. I think it stopped bleeding. I'm still kind of dizzy, though.
So then,
Perhaps you should rest here a while. Yeah, good idea.
Well then.
Rest of us could get back to looking for that mystery assailant.
yes, indeed.
Indeed, before another victim appears. The Justice Hammer seems to be increasing in size. First one, now two.
So, in other words,
There's the Justice Hammer 3, we can assume it's even bigger than the first two. You get hit with anything bigger than that, you'd be dead for sure. Tell us what happened to you, Fufumi. Well, I woke up early this morning and started looking for old Trigo ahead of everyone else. I went to the 3rd floor and that's where the strange costume man attacked me. That must be what I witnessed around 7 this morning. After that, he dragged me to the library and whack! Down came the hammer. That must have been 30 or 40 minutes ago. Around 7:30, in other words, we would have still been in the dining hall. Which means Hina, Sakura, and I were together and Kyoko was still with us. So we all have alibis. I was in the laundry room doing my laundry. His black underwear is black as pitch black darkness of the blackest night.
what?
Why do you know that? Isn't it obvious? Because I was peeking. Anyway, so that means Byakuya and Toko together. I mean, they also have alibis. The only ones that don't have alibis for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked were the only two we haven't seen yet, Hiro and Taka. That's right, isn't it?
Strange.
By the way, what happened to Kyoko? I haven't seen her anywhere. Yeah, she was supposed to be checking the 2nd floor, but I haven't seen her up there at all. Where could she have disappeared to? She disappeared, huh? What a strange woman.
So that's
She might be exactly as I suspected. Hold on. Kyoko was with us in the dining hall when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked, so... I'm not talking about who attacked them, huh?
in other words.
I'm referring to what we talked about last night. Who the mastermind spy might be. You saying Kyoko's working with the mastermind? That's not possible.
What?
Isn't it? This woman who seems almost eager to handle the dead bodies hasn't even revealed her true identity.
Hey.
Save this discussion for later. Right now we need to focus on finding the suspicious individual.
Okay.
Yeah, if we don't hurry, there's only going to be more victims. That might be why Kyoko and Taka and Hiro haven't shown up yet. She's right, we have to do something about the mystery man first. Don't worry about me. I'll catch up with you guys after I rest for a little bit. Understood, take care of yourself.
Well,
And scream if somebody's about to whack you again. Okay, let's go. Whoever's running around, why are they wearing that weird costume? Don't bother looking for a reason. Look for a deviant.
What to do? What to do?
So what are we gonna do? Split up and look around? Our opponent is very dangerous. We don't know what they're capable of.
What?
What's wrong? I saw a shadow, something moving around the top of the stairs. Really? Uh-oh. I forgot which one was Hiro, the guy with the afro. On the 2nd floor? You bastard! You won't get away from me! I would stay next to Sakura. Yeah, become best friends with her. He must be around here somewhere. Split up and corner him. Don't take any chances. As soon as you find him, call out and I'll come running. Okay, but what should we yell?
Just a second.
Anything, it doesn't matter.
So
Then is ha, okay?
Same.
Ha or do ya or whatever you want. Just yell loud enough so we can hear you. Do ya? I've never heard that reaction. Okay, whatever. Just hurry up and start looking, okay? Hey, Mr. Robot, where are you hiding? If you don't come out, we're gonna decommission ya. You spread out every direction and track down the costume suspects. Does it show me where they are? No. I highly doubt somebody will be dead a 2nd time in here. Listen, we can't go this way, can we? Yeah. Oops. I highly doubt somebody will die in the locker room again. Maybe not even in the pool. Oh, they cleaned the poster. Oh, isn't that nice? But let's check regardless. You know, it's the closest room here. So, you know. No. Check over here. That locker is suspicious. No, never mind. Nothing in here. Alright. Alright, chat. See, I didn't think that would happen, but you never can be too sure. You never know when somebody's just gonna magically be a serial killer or whatever. I don't know. Oh, someone found it. That strange cry that was Celeste came from the floor above. She's on the 3rd floor.
Everyone.
Over here, everyone. Everyone who heard the screaming, come running.
Just a second.
What's wrong?
What?
That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him, the strange costumed man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down in the hallway and disappeared. He must be down this hall. Come on, let's go. Huh? What is it now? Achoo. Huh? It's really true. That doesn't matter right now. Huh? What was that? Came from downstairs. It must have been Hifumi. He's in the nurse's office. This is bad. Come on, we have to go back. We've gone full... What about the suspect? We've gone all this trouble to capture him, right? And why don't we split into 2 groups?
All clear.
I'll lead the hunting party. That seems much more interesting.
So
Very well, Makoto Hina, you come to me to the nurse's office. I'll leave the capture of the suspicious individual to Toko Sakura and Byakuya. We'll handle it. Just go take care of Hifumi. Okay, you guys be careful. Mickey Mouse, let's scream.
Just a second.
He's in the nurse's office. You know, leaving him alone was a bad idea. We stormed to the nurse's office, and what was greeted was a world of dripping crimson. Oh dear. I don't feel that bad. Everything was covered in red. Pink, rather. And the center of the red was... Hifumi! Oh no. Anyway. Looks like something very bad has happened. I was certainly not expecting this. I did not imagine that Hifumi would be murdered.
No way.
Murdered. You're not serious, are you? He's not really dead, is he? Nope, he's dead.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Oh well. What the... That was the body discovery announcement. And 3 or more people discovered a body after murder, that's what plays. And since we just heard it, that means Hifumi. Someone killed him. One of us. One of us. One of us. And look at that. When Celeste said that, she pointed at something. Something on the floor. Something that had been on the floor after the last 2 surprise attacks. Another hammer. Justice Hammer 3. It's even bigger than the other 2. Just as I suspected. 1 strike from that, and you're finished. Then the killer. There can be no doubt the suspicious individual, going by what Hifumi called him, the culprit must have been Robo Justice. Whoever's hiding that costume is the one that killed Hifumi. But wait, someone on the 3rd floor, right? Running back into the hall. How do you end up in the nurse's office? You're not saying they like teleported or something, right?
Okay with
You can
this?
figure that part out later. Right now we have to tell the others. You're right.
So then.
Then shall we go? Hina, step out of it. Huh? Are you okay?
Sorry.
Sorry, I'm not sure I can move right now. I'm feeling kind of a problem. We can't just leave Hina here alone. Okay, I'll go get everyone. You stay here. Very well, I'll leave it to you then. I'll head back soon. I tried to sound confident and upbeat, but I still am trembling from what I had just been through. Yeah, it sucks. Oh, darn. Everybody, oh, gosh. Damn, the killer killed, like, man. They killed they killed the guy that everybody really loved. Oh, man, I feel really bad. Is he in here? In the back. Where? Oh. Right. Wait, what? No, not Taka! No! Was Taka dead? Another death? Oh my gosh, 2 people dead. Not Taka! Hifumi body discovered in the nurse's office. Man, look at that pixel. The real crime is that pixelation. I was witness to 2 nightmares, one after the other. No, they weren't nightmares. This is harsh reality. True nightmare is this reality, the reality I have to face every day. But still. Why is this happening? Don't tell me Toko too. She just passed out when she saw the blood. Oh, that's right, when Toko... She has a fear of blood. We tried everything to wake her up, but no luck. She just leave her be. That's funny. Another hammer! Justice Hammer 4, and it's even bigger than before. Is that the suspicious individual responsible for killing Taka too?
However,
Why, this Justice Hammer 4? What do you mean? Celeste was attacked with Justice Hammer 1, and Ifumi was attacked with Justice Hammer 2. But then this time, Justice Hammer 4, what happened to number 3? Well, when you mentioned Justice Hammer 3, you just reminded me. Taka's not the only one that was killed. Ifumi's dead too! What?
hey,
Ifumi's been killed? Yeah. He got Yamachad? What does that mean? Not the most reliable character, Hifumi and Saiyan I mean, they still didn't deserve to die. But anyway, which is why you came to get us, then we better go check it out. Of course, come on. Sakura, Byakuya, and I rushed to the physics lab. As we were out of the physics lab... Celeste, aren't you supposed to be waiting in the nurse's office? Something has come up. Yeah, I heard Ifumi's dead, right? Well, that's not all. It's gone. What's gone? It has disappeared. Disappeared. Ifumi's body has disappeared. Oh, this is not good. What are you talking about? It's disappeared. Don't be ridiculous.
Come on.
Are you serious?
what?
What the heck is happening here? Everyone back to the nurse's office. Oh dear. I practically leapt down the stairs after losing my balance. I reached the nurse's office completely out of breath. Oh, yep, it is gone. I couldn't believe my eyes. Ifumi's body was there a few moments earlier. And now it's gone. It just disappeared? Me and Celeste went to the bathroom, but we were only gone for a minute. And when we got back...
Indeed.
This may be the work of the culprit. They must have come and carried the body away. They must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around frightened and confused. We're all going to die here. We're going to die just like those guys died.
What did
I don't believe this. I don't believe a body would just disappear. First there were 2 murders and now one of the bodies has been taken. This is unnatural.
Huh?
Hold on, what do you mean 2 murders?
Tina.
Taka's been killed. We found him in the equipment room.
No way!
It can't be Taka too. It can't be, it can't be. No!
Tina.
Calm down. We're gonna die, all of us. They're gonna kill all of us. Then who might be the next target be? Toko? Huh?
What?
I completely forgot she's still unconscious in the equipment room.
Well,
You left her at the scene of the crime? We didn't have a choice. She passed out and she refused to wake up.
huh?
So she's still unconscious.
Damn.
So you knew she was up there and said nothing? Why? That annoying little insect that clings to me wherever I go. We'd be better off without her. You bastard. Calm down. You forgot about her, didn't you? You have no right to blame me. Everyone stop fighting. Right now we need to hurry back. Oh my gosh, this game of jumping back and forth.
Damn.
If something happened to her, I'll never forgive you. Huh. Don't worry, that killer can only kill 2 people, I'm pretty sure. Yep, she's still knocked out. Thank God you're okay, but right away I noticed there was something different here. No, that body's gone. Taka's body, which should have been right there, has disappeared. This can't be happening. Are we hallucinating all this or something? No, it's not a hallucination. I know I saw it before, and what I'm seeing now isn't what I saw before.
Huh?
Are you saying Taka disappeared too?
Stop talking.
Stop saying disappear. It didn't just vanish into thin air. Obviously, whoever did this has hidden the body. But why would they do that? I couldn't possibly begin to imagine. Anyway, our costume suspect is clearly continuing his crime spree.
Huh?
Gotta hurry and catch him before he kills all of us.
Not possible.
Oh, I don't think you have to worry about that. Huh? Think about it. Who could possibly be responsible for killing and hiding these dead bodies?
Well,
While Hifumi's death cry went up, everyone here was together on the 3rd floor.
it is so.
After that, we split up into 2 groups. And now this time, you came here as a group from the nurse's office. In other words, the only ones who could have done this are Hiro and Kyoko, who are still missing. Simon, thank you for the raid. Welcome. It's still not showing up, but thank you so much for the raid. Welcome. Hold on a second. Kyoko has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. There's no question she was in the dining hall with us. You seem very adamant about defending her. Perhaps you're in love? That man's dead? Yes. That's not all.
That's fine.
Well, anyway, yes, I do accept Kyoko's alibi.
Let's see.
Which means the suspicious individual we're looking at can be none other but Hiro. Which further means there will be no more murders. The regulations are very clear about that. Oh, that's right. There's a rule that says you can only kill a maximum of 2 people.
That's right.
As long as that rule's in place, there will not be a third murder. If they were to break that rule, I'd mince ya! Mince ya without a second thought. Mince ya, grind it, turn it into paste. By the way, did you know that the fish paste can also be referred to shellfish? Like shrimp or crabs? There's your fact for the day, chat.
Let's see.
So since 2 people have been killed, there's no possibility of any more. You knew that from the beginning, didn't you, Byakuya? Which means you knew Toko was never in any danger. I still meant it when I said we'd be better off without her, though.
In other words...
Anyway, with that in mind, we can now relax and search for the 2 missing bodies. The 2 missing bodies. 2 people have been killed, and their bodies have been hidden. The only one without an alibi, and the only one I know could have done it, is Hiro. But is he really the killer? And what about Kyoko? If she's not involved in this case, where did she go? Hey, Makoto, what's the matter? Oh, it's nothing. Whatever, we need to find these bodies, or our little narrative here can't move forward.
So then...
Very well, then let's split up and begin searching. But... there's no need to be afraid. No more murders will take place during this case. I know that, but I think I do, but... if you're still nervous, I'll come with you. Okay, thank you. No need to thank me. Then let's get moving. Yell if you find anything. And he disappeared. Well, chat, we gotta find those dead bodies. Here's my plan for the rest of the night. We're gonna go until it's time for the, trial. Because I don't want to have, like... I can't believe she's still on the ground. So right now we just need to find the bodies. Who knows where they could be? Who knows, chat, where our friends are? Down here. And the whole school is actually quite big now. And there's a 4th floor, holy cow. Any theories so far? I don't know. The door must be locked? Uh-oh.
Huh?
Look at the 2 bodies have disappeared to. That's a good question. To answer your question, no, I have 0 theories right now. Oh, that just leads out. Whoa!
Come on.
Are you standing there? We need to get to the repository? You mean...
Indeed.
I found them. Hifumi and Taka's bodies have both been hidden in the repository. Already told Tina and Sakura. We'll go on ahead. In the repository? What's the repository? What the hell is the repository? Is that in here? That's a weird name for the art room. Okay, I guess it's unlocked now. Yep, there they are. Nice 3rd image. 2 bodies that disappeared when we were right there. Smell of blood made me get... Oh! You know what's funny, chat? I did say that those hammers were gonna lead to somebody's death. Saw before my eyes was unquestionable, unavoidable, unwavering reality. And then I heard the announcement for the 2nd time.
A body has been discovered!
Again!
After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Well, chat, we were all wrong. And so here we are. Without further ado, let me give you the next Monokuma file. I was gonna hand them to you when you found the bodies the first time, but I thought something might happen. It was really hard to resist, but it turns out I was right.
Stop talking.
Just hand it over.
Punishment is
Now make sure to
waiting
investigate
for
with all
you.
your mental might and prepare for the class
See
trial.
ya later.
Well, we found the bodies, left to discover the culprit. Hold on, how can you be so calm? I mean, they're already dead, you know?
Terrible.
Dead, gone forever, they're never coming back. All this is awful, just awful. Ina burst into tears, she clutched Hifumi's lifeless body. Why? Who would do this? Why? Large wet tears fell from her eyes. The tears landed on Hifumi's cheeks. This were some weird world of make-believe that might have been where Hifumi opened his eyes. But this wasn't a movie. Thank God. What the hell? This wasn't...
He's alive again? Where am I?
What the hell?
Cold. So cold. Is winter coming?
Is that a Game of Thrones reference? What the hell?
Hifumi, wake up!
Huh? That's right.
Nah, kill him now.
I remember now. Hope's Peak.
Come on, you gotta wake up!
I remember everything before I met you all. I met you all.
These memories are blending together. He has nothing too useful to offer us.
The light, it's reaching out to me like the tail of a comet.
Hey, Hifumi! Who was it?
Ina just stabs him again real quick
Attacked you.
before anyone notices.
Who tried to kill you?
Who killed me? That's right. I remember their name. Yasuhiro.
His eyes closed, and they never opened again. Death for the second time. Absolute undeniable death. And we have any more of Hina's tears splashed on his face. There's no second miracle. Reality is set in again. Well, trial's over. This isn't some stereotypical fantasy world. Tears can't restore a person's vitality.
Honestly.
You have no tears, do you? No blood in your veins, no calcium in your bones. At least you have your meat.
Stop talking.
You're just angry. Going out of his way to return just to leave us with those unnecessary dying words? Now, this game has become exceedingly boring. He said Yasuhiro, right?
Then perhaps...
Yasuhiro Hagakure. It's the only person he could have been referring to.
So in other words...
With that, the case is solved. Assaulting people and killing Taka and Hifumi. And going so far to hide their bodies. A criminal that hides his face behind a mask and uses a bunch of giant wooden hammers. Is that what Hero is?
What is this?
If this is true, I can't forgive him. No way I forgive him. Two of our friends.
That's fine.
It's about time we track down the culprit in our life or death game here. Although this time it's not all that life or death, the trial will conclude without much trouble.
Indeed.
It does look that way. It's going to begin again. We have to go through this one more time. Probably more than once. I have to accept it. I have no choice but to go through this to make sure everyone survives. I just have to do it. I better check the Monokuma file. Victims were Hifumi Yamada and Kiyotaka Ishimaru. Cause of death for each was a blow to the head. It's the thought that they were both killed with a similar weapon. That's it.
Very strange.
It's pretty strange we got way less information this time before. It's no problem after all. The events of this case will unfolded before our very eyes. We should know more about what happened than the Monokuma file could anyway. Maybe.
Well,
Something else is bothering me. Someone else has been missing for quite a while. Are you talking about Kyoko?
perhaps.
Without a doubt, she has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. But what if the killer wasn't acting alone? What if they had an accomplice? An accomplice? An accomplice? What are you doing here?
Monokuma!
Don't be rude. I'm here to answer your question. What question?
Yep.
You're talking about accomplices, right? I'm pretty sure I explained it before, didn't I? During the first class trial.
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer.
Pretty sure the answer is no.
Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
In other words,
Basically, you can be an accomplice if you want, but there's no graduation in it.
So then...
So you're saying nobody worked together this time either?
hey,
Sorry, I can't answer that. It would obstruct the free exchange of information between you guys. Want to make sure you don't forget, no matter how much you might assist in a murder, only one blackened can graduate. An accomplice gets nothing.
So, in other words...
And we only need to figure out who the one blackened is so they did the killing, right? Just like normal.
Well,
Okay, let me make this opportunity to clarify the whole shebang. In this class trial, what you need to determine is the one true blackened who devised the murder plot and put it into action. The true blackened, so just one person?
well now.
That's enough for explainifying. Now it's time to the final battle between all of you, the blackened. Good luck to the contestant. So there can only be one blackened and an accomplice wouldn't benefit. Then I can't see any way Kyoko would be connected to this case after all. You might be right. If that's true, then Kyoko, where are you?
However...
As long as she's not connected to the case, it doesn't matter. Let's get back to the investigation. I have absolutely no doubt the hero is responsible. But for the time being, I suppose it can't hurt to pursue further information.
So,
You know, don't you think we should consider certain someone as a suspect just in case? I'm talking about the murderous fiend, Genocide Jack. What? I'm offended. Yeah. When did you... I've been looking all over for you, Master. When I woke up, you were nowhere to be found. Anyway, you there, milk sack swimming girl. Milk sack? Why do I gotta be a suspect?
what the heck?
I mean, you are a serial killer. So what? I'm like a special guest suspect every time? I have an alibi, you know. She's right about that. When we heard Hifumi scream, she was with me. When the bodies disappeared, she was lying unconscious in the equipment room. Plus, Taka's body aside, I can't imagine any way she would have been able to move Hifumi's body. Besides, I calculate every move I make. I'm not gonna kill somebody when everyone knows what I look like. They don't call me a murderous fiend for nothing.
What are you saying?
That's not the kind of thing you should be bragging about.
Let's see.
On another topic, should we post a guard by the bodies like before? We can't have them disappearing again.
So then...
Hina and I can handle that. You don't mind, do you? Sure, I'd be totally useless on the investigation anyway.
It's all clear now.
And that's that. Let's begin. Okay. Whole thing is so strange. All but one of us has an alibi, so figuring out who did it should be obvious, right? No. No. Does that mean that I'm full of ink? No. I'm full of milk like everyone else. Why did you ask? It's just me, but I don't think it's going to be as straightforward as it seems. Hammers of all different sizes hang on the wall, although some are more like mallets. Mallets? Could the justice hammers been disguised using these as a model? Either way, all the hammers here have obviously seen a lot of use. They're all covered in debris and chalky stone powder. For some reason this one isn't dirty at all, and it's wet. Did someone wash it recently? Interesting. How on earth was the killer able to move someone so big from the nurse's office where he was discovered to here in the repository, all the way to the first floor to the third, and without anyone noticing it? How the hell? It's no good, I just don't get it. I can't think about it later. For now I have to finish the investigation. If I remember correctly, Hifumi's fatal injury was also a blow to the head. Probably from Justice Hammer 3, which was laying on the floor in the nurse's office. What you mean? No, this is an open shut case, let's start the trial? No, it most definitely is not. I feel like if it is the most obvious, it is not the case. Something off is about his body, what I'm getting this feeling. Something's different. Something about Hifumi's body in the nurse's office versus his body right now. That's his glasses. When his body was in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered in blood. And now they're clean. That means someone wiped his glasses off? But who would do that and why? Wait a minute. They can't... Oh, they can't... It doesn't make sense, what I'm thinking. But if it is them, I am very surprised. Taka, he'll never move again. According to the Monokuma file, Taka died from a blow to the head. Found Justice Hammer 4 near his body in the equipment room. Is that what was used to kill him? There's a tarp laid out under his body. Did the killer use this to move Taka's body? That way there wouldn't be any blood left behind when the body was moved. Boy was trying to loom good before death. Can't blame him. You had to look back on everything that's happened. Would you like my help? Yes. Morning, only 4 of us made up in the dining hall. Hina, Kyoko, you, and myself. We waited for the others, but nobody showed up, so we decided to go look for them. It was around 8 o'clock when we gave it... Actually, okay, here's the problem. We all separated. Fuck. That's the problem. Is when we began our search, everybody was separated. Nobody was together. So God only knows who did it. It could have... I don't know. After that, Hina found Celeste in the rec room on the 3rd floor and quickly came and got you and me. According to Celeste, she was attacked by a suspicious individual and lay unconscious for about an hour. In other words, she was attacked an hour before we found her, meaning just a 7. It's supposed to be look good, fat finger strikes again. Based on the picture Celeste took, we discovered her attacker was dressed in a strange costume. It was Robo Justice. Also became clear that this Robo Justice had dragged Hifumi away. After meeting up with Toku and Byakuya, we began searching for the costume assailant. Found an injured Hifumi in the library on the 2nd floor. Took him down to the nurse's office on the 1st floor, then resumed our search. Not long after leaving the nurse's office. What's wrong? I saw a shadow, something's moving around the top of the stairs. Based on Celeste's claims, we went back up to the 2nd floor when we split up and began searching. Then, right after that, Celeste screamed. This time, she apparently seen the suspect on the 3rd floor. Hearing her screams, we quickly made our way to the 3rd floor. Yeah. And then... Oh, I have no idea. Celeste and I went back to the nurse's office. Meanwhile, you, Byakuya, and Toko pursued their suspect on the 3rd floor. We got back to the nurse's office. He was dead.
However...
Oh, goodness. That's when I showed up and you told you and Byakuya that Hifumi had been killed, right? And you, me, and Byakuya headed back to the nurse's office, leaving behind Toku, who had fainted. But as soon as we left the physics lab, we ran into Celeste, who had arrived to tell us something unusual. Can't be happening? Are we hallucinating? Yeah.
However...
Looking back, things have certainly been active. If you want to look back at the case again, just let me know. Alright.
So,
After Hifumi and Taka's bodies disappeared, we split up and looked around, right? I was really scared, so me and Sakura stuck together. We came right into the repository to, you know, look around. But when we got here, the repository was locked. We couldn't get inside. It was locked. We came here as soon as the search started, so there's no way someone could have beat us here. So if that's true, then who locked it and why is it unlocked now? I wonder the same thing. That makes no sense. Well, there's a dolly there. Oh. It must have been used to move. Somebody must have moved it then. There must be a vent in here. You think Hiro really did it? I don't see how anyone could think otherwise. When the attack and murders disappeared at once, everyone had an alibi. The last thing Hifumi and I said when he died, He used Hero's
So in
name,
other words,
then there's no room to suspect anyone else? What if he did do it? Why would he hide his identity with that weird costume? Maybe he thought that no matter what happened, he'd be safe as long as his face was covered? He is the fool of the century, you see? He is kind of dumb. You really think he's that? I think that's enough to explain it? Feel like there's a clue hiding in here somewhere? And is that it? That's all that bothers you about the case? Well, no, there are a few other things. Like, why did the killer try to hide these bodies? Probably figured if we couldn't find the bodies, we couldn't complete our investigation. Not rotten, yeah. But if that's the case, we found the bodies pretty easily, didn't we? Again, it comes back to the fact that the culprit was a moron. Is that really all there is to it? The only thing that bothers me is, why did they bother killing 2 people? What? Because the rules say if you can kill someone and get away with it, you graduate, right? So if you're the killer, your #1 priority is not getting caught, but killing 2 people means more clues, more chances you get found out.
See,
Oh, perhaps. I see, so what means, is everything okay?
that's enough.
Don't talk to me as we're friends. What's with the attitude? But you have my appreciation. Thanks to you, I might have found some fun with this after all. His mysterious words hung in the air as he left the repository. He talked as if he'd figured something out, but if he did, wouldn't have killed to tell me. Well, there's gotta be a clue around here somewhere. Maybe I should check somewhere else. There are other places I already know about. The nurse's office, the equipment room. Interesting. I have no idea how you were able to get in and out. Let's go this way first. Sorry. Scratching my eye. I was sleeping right here when the killer carried the body away. I'm super pissed I missed such an ultimately rare event. Just as Hammer 4, the weapon they used to kill Taka, the body was moved, but the murder weapon is just left here. Some kind of mark going through the pool of blood? Yeah, it was definitely carried off the with the dolly. Even if the dolly was used to move Taka's body, what about Hifumi? Hifumi's body was in the nurse's office on the 1st floor. Even with a dolly, there's no way to get it up on the 3rd floor. That's a mystery. There must be a secret elevator in here. There must be some sort of secret elevator that we just don't know about. Excuse me. I don't know, chat. What do you think? What are you investigating? I'm not investigating anything, precisely speaking. I'm simply going around seeing if Hero might be hiding somewhere. What about you? Oh, you know, just checking this and that. The main thing on my mind is how someone could have moved Hifumi's body.
Let's see.
How Hifumi was moved, huh? When it disappeared, you were supposed to be in the nurse's office, right?
Yes, indeed.
Correct. Hina was not feeling well, so I stayed behind to look after her. But she seemed to be getting worse, so I took her to the bathroom, and when you got back, the body was gone. It could have not been gone for more than a minute or 2. Yeah, he said the same thing. So then the killer was able to get in and move Hifumi's body in that short amount of time? It would seem so. To carry someone off as big as Hifumi in a couple minutes is... I can't think of anything less than impossible. Elevator's probably behind Monokuma's. Let's check it. Back door? Probably. Who knows? Okay, there's no blood. Oh, what's this? Trash can. She smelled a handkerchief. It's a glasses cleaning cloth. It's got some kind of cartoon character on it. It's also covered in blood.
Oh.
You find something? Yeah, there's a cleaning cloth in the trash can. A cleaning cloth. And it's all bloody. Whoever this belonged to must use it to wipe off blood. But who would need to do something like that? I haven't the slightest idea. Either, but it might be important. Bam. Well, now where? I guess we can go back to the library, because that's where we found Celeste. No, that's not where we found Celeste. We found Celeste in the rec room. I'm stupid. Hold on a moment. Take a little break. Once it's time for the trial, we will. Because I would like to get through it. So that we just have the trial. Okay. Nothing else in there. Don't worry, we won't go for like too long. Yeah, we'll start with we'll start the next room once the trial happens. Why am I in here? There is nothing in here. I guess now we're just gonna start looking for Taka. I don't know where he would be. Actually, you know who might be able to tell me where he is? Nurse's office. Oh, it doesn't let me go to the, it doesn't let me check the dormitories. That might be important then. Never mind. It must not be that important. Alright, chat. Guess what? We're gonna go through every single room. Because that's all I can think of. Never know when you're gonna find something useful. Of course, we are as well just on the lookout for this supposed killer. He's not in the shop. There's no way that he's in the shop. Maybe it just won't show us where he is. I don't know. Or maybe I'm supposed to stay on... I don't know if I'm doing this right. You'll have to forgive me in advance. You know what? Let's check this. Has the money kind of like disappeared? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Also, it's kind of crazy that the pool is on the second floor. Just saying, the pool should not be on the second floor, in my personal opinion. Since we're up here, might as well check the pool. I'm stupid. I should have checked it earlier, but you know. You never know. Alright, there's nothing in the pool. We can confirm, chat. There's nothing in the pool. I turn my fan on. Even in the winter. You know, I could just open the window. I didn't even open the window. Give me a moment. There we go. Much better already. Well, this is the most unfortunate thing, chat. We lost 2 shining beacons of Hope's Peak Academy. Alright, I don't wanna be a Debbie Downer, so let's say something that we liked about the students that have passed on today. Chat, can you tell me something that you liked about Hifumi? Because I can't, which is why I need you to do it. Tell me something that you liked about the big guy that was into 2D anime only. You lost a loser and a fake superhero. Damn. Damn, Daniel. Oh, I'm starting to think that I need to go back to those rooms and just kind of like check things out. He was into 2D women, I don't know him anymore. Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing else in here. That's just a camera. Yeah, I've already clicked on all that stuff. He had a nice camera. It's broken now. Wait, this tarp was used, I bet you that tarp was used to move.
What?
Interesting. But that didn't get added to the thing, so it must not have been that important. This is where you were. I've been looking for you. You have. I wanted to thank you for what you did. Not that you meant to, but you ended up making this little game of ours interesting. You should go to Hero's room. And let me give you this. This is the note Hero wrote to get us in the riot meeting room, right? Remember well. Well, the penmanship was pretty remarkable, so it left an impression.
All clear now.
Anyway, this makes it clear, right? This is a trap. What is? Things are getting more exciting. What are you talking about? I already repaid my debt. I don't need any more explanation. Wow. Wow. What's waiting for me in Hero's room? Good question. Thank you, game, for pushing the plot along. Thank you, game. I wonder how long I would have been searching if I just... Well, I mean, that was basically it. Let's see. The door is unlocked. I guess I can go inside. Byakuya did say to take a look. It might not be a great idea, but I'll take the plunge. He can't murder more than another he can't murder another oh my gosh. All kinds of weird stuff in here. Where do you get it all from? What? He hasn't turned up, which means I can't really complain if I don't get his permission to search his room, right? A lot of stuff. Blueprints for something, and something's made out of cardboard and plastic and plaster. This is Robo Justice, and it's in Hero's room. But wait, these blueprints. Something about them bothers me. Yeah, his penman. It's not the same penmanship. It's not the same penmanship. It couldn't have been him. It's not the same penmanship. He's not here, so I can break in and look through his stuff, right? Yeah. Yeah. Big news! What's wrong? We found Kyoko. What? She okay? Where is she? I wasn't done. There's more big news. Robo Justice just showed up too. Robo Justice. It's Hiro wearing the costume.
Okay.
Anyway, as soon as you can, head to the pool on the second floor. I was just in the pool! I was just here!
I mean...
I have had the worst day. Hiro? Hiro?
Oh, hey,
Who else could I be? That's a good question. Why do I look like this? Why did someone come along and remodel me while I was sleeping? Was it the Illuminati? Really ridiculous object is Hiro? I'd ask Kyoko for the details if I were you. That's a locker.
Right.
I found Hiro. He was jammed in the pool room locker, but I was just here. Why does it not let me open the locker?
Don't be mean.
I still can't believe you kicked me. You could have been a little more gentle about it, like, I don't know, caress my face or something. That's creepy. You going in circles? I guess. Where have you been all this time? You disappeared all this time without a trace.
Wow.
There's something I had to check up on. What do you mean? Never mind. I can't never mind.
Nothing.
Never mind.
Hey.
More importantly, she says that, but what does she have any idea? Does she know the people she think might be spying on her for being the mastermind? First of all, Hiro, you might need to explain why you're dressed like that.
I mean...
Yeah, I have no idea. 1 second I was asleep, don't know how that happened, then I woke up and I was here. I don't care. There's something about that costume, it pains me to just look at you. I don't know what's up with this thing, but I can't actually get it off. A little help? Why would you make something that you can't take off by yourself?
You got it all wrong.
I didn't make this stupid freaking thing.
Would seem...
There's a clasp on the back that's keeping you from getting it off. Looks pretty sturdy, I don't think you can get it off on your own. I don't have a choice, let's help him. Took everyone's help, but slowly we were able to get Hiro out of the suit. It took a few minutes, but eventually we got all the pieces off. Free at last. Isn't it kind of weird how perfectly the suit fits Hiro?
So then...
More to the point, nobody but Hiro would be able to wear that costume. Wait, hold on a sec.
Honestly.
Don't bother trying to act innocent. The blueprints were in your room as well.
Is that okay?
In other words, it's obvious to everyone that you made this costume. That's true, I saw the blueprints myself. Me too.
Could it be...
And it's obvious the one who put this costume on and went on attacking people was Hiro. Shall we tie him up and gag him?
Just the worst.
Good idea, we won't want him killing anyone else. Tie me up! Hold on, guys, I think this is going a little far.
That's right.
He may be a suspect, but he deserves fair treatment. Yeah, I mean, attacking blueprints? I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm starting to believe that even though this man's an idiot, he didn't do it. It's been decided you killed him? Killed who? I have no idea what you're talking about. There must be a fake hero running around.
Saying.
You're the only one who can wear that costume, so who else could it be the costumed attacker? How do you know I'm the only one? Maybe you should try it on for yourself before you convict me?
Okay.
If you're gonna be a jerk about it, I will. I'm missing a bit. He started to put on the costume.
Huh. See? Look. See how loose it is? I mean, come on. I'm blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me.
And not to mention, you totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
Not a
Huh.
very nice thing to say. I mean, it's not like I made it. I just got caught up in the moment.
Well, either way, now we know for sure, right? I mean, it seems pretty clear that nobody but Hero could have fit into this dumb
Why? Because he's
costume.
tall? In a huff, Hina took off the suit. That's a nice picture, though. Now you got any excuses? See, because if you're a girl, it was another guy then. Go ahead, okay. Against my will, I picked up the pieces off the floor and tried putting them on. It's no good, the arms are too long, there's no way I can wear this.
Just a second.
Told you it was impossible. You're absolutely right, it seems the costume was made to fit Hero's body exactly.
But-
Then there's another costume, there must have been one that looks the same, but it must fit them.
Honestly.
You insist on this line of defense, then show us some evidence.
What the heck?
Evidence? You claim there's another suit, yes, then you must find it and show it to us. What the heck?
Just the worst.
Who cares? Hero's the only one without an alibi during this whole thing anyway.
That's terrible.
Which is how we know it was him. I mean, is that really true? I have no idea what's happening. Could someone, like, tell me? It,
What the heck?
You don't mind telling me what's going on? How am I supposed to understand? Yeah, I figured out someone's been killed, right? How was it? Well, 2 people were killed. Taka and Hifumi. 2 people?
Just the worst.
Why are you freaking out? You did it. I did not. Wait, hold on. If those 2 are the ones that were killed,
How about that?
that's it. I know who did it.
So then,
You may as well tell us then.
Hmm.
Taka and Hifumi were fighting over alter ego, right?
I'm at least
Which
30%
means alter ego
right.
or Chihiro must have done it.
correct.
That's unfortunate. Unfortunate.
What the heck?
Stop trying to trick us and admit you did it, okay? I'm telling you, you got it wrong.
Oh,
I know that note. No. Last night someone slipped a weird note under my door. And here's what it said. I found a hole, maybe we can use it to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else. For now, meet in the rec room at 1 a.m. Last thing I remember is going to the rec room. Then for some reason, I fell asleep.
Hey.
Real killer probably drugged me or
Just
something.
the worst.
Not a chance.
So,
Now hold on, he could be onto something. The nurse's office did have chemicals that could do that. Really? I told you someone was trying to set me up. A secret passage, a chance to escape. Someone wrote that to trick me. He is dumb enough. Even if that's true, you must be dumb fish to bite every piece of bait that floats in front of you. Well, after being trapped in here so long, even if you know it's a lie, you still gotta check, right? Yeah, that preyed on my desire to get out of here. They deceived me. I still don't buy it.
Don't be mean.
Well, you should buy it.
Just a second.
Okay, then show us the note.
Hmm.
With pleasure, I have it here in my, pocket.
No way.
Looks like I lost it. Yeah, sure. Please, you gotta believe me. I wouldn't hurt a fly. As I said before, if you want us to believe you, you must produce evidence. Can you show us the note? I have no particular issue with what you have to claim, but if you want us to believe you, give us a reason. What the heck? For serious? Okay. Should we resume our investigation? There's no time to waste before the trial begins. Why do we need to keep investigating? We already know who did it. See, thank God it is not an owie ship and it's just a regular dictatorship, because if she was in charge, I feel like we all would be dead.
What the heck?
Why did you kill him? Tell us. It's like I said.
Just the worst.
Was it really to get the money Monokuma offered? Must be it. You must be totally broken, that's why. That's a false accusation. Someone help me.
What are you saying?
To be thankful we haven't bound and gagged you. You haven't had time to yell and carry on. You have time to search for your evidence, right? You're right. I need to look for the second suit in that note. Feet, don't fail me now. I guess I better get back to guard duty. Gotta ask Toka or Genocide Jack to switch with me. But if she and Sakura got into a fight, we'd have a catastrophe on our hands. Ow. Bye. One by one, everyone peeled away.
Makoto.
Did you have a second? I want you to help me with the investigation.
Seems
Looks like I got a late start on this one, so I need to make up some ground. I don't mind helping, but can you promise me something? Then when we have time, will you tell me why you disappeared? No. To reject me so simply. Anyway, I need your help. You don't mind, do you? Okay.
Shall we go?
Now, should we go? Damn.
Hey,
Makoto, first I'd like to examine the corpses. Examine the corpses? I can't believe I'm hearing that from a girl the same age as me.
correct.
Dead bodies don't lie, you know? They tell the truth far more easily than the living.
Hey,
Wouldn't you agree? Not that far off.
anyway,
We have to hurry before the class trial begins again. You're right. Show me where the bodies are. They're in the repository. We should head that way for now. These staircases are weird. I don't know why you wouldn't just have the same staircases in, you know, the whole room, the whole staircase, but you know, it's a video game. It's a video game. This whole castle, this whole area is just kind of like, dumb. But that's just me.
So then,
Let's get started. She crouched down next to Taka with hesitation and began poking, prodding their bodies.
I knew it.
Monokuma was right. They were killed using similar weapons. Her movements were smooth. She was so calm. See how comfortable she was actually made me feel a little more comfortable.
I see.
I found something. You did? You remember the wristwatch Taka always wore on his left hand? He did? Are you so oblivious to people around you? Do you dislike people that much? That's not it. Anyway, you said he had a watch.
So then,
Take a closer look. It's broken. You can see the hands aren't moving. So it's likely broken when he had his encounter with his assailant. And if you notice, the hands are frozen just past 6 o'clock. Does that would mean the watch was broken sometime just after 6?
right.
But last night, Taka watch definitely wasn't broken. Yeah, it wasn't broken when he went to bed.
In other words,
So if it worked at 10 o'clock, it would have been broken at 6 p.m., meaning it must have happened at 6 this morning. Interesting.
however,
That's not a look at Taka's left hand. He appears to be gripping something. You're right, there's something white in there. Can you try and pry it out? Me?
because
Rigor mortis has already set in. Boys are better suited to this kind of manual labor, right? Okay. That cold hand wasn't nearly enough to cause my heart to stop breathing after some effort. I was finally able to free the object from his fist. A piece of paper. Is that all it was in his hand? Yep, that's it. Just a little scrap of paper. Doesn't seem like much of a clue, does
is
it?
that right?
I wonder about that. Kyoko then turned to Hifumi's body.
So then,
Let's check Hifumi's body now. Perhaps he left us a few clues of his own. Jesus. Gosh, that is gigantic.
indeed.
Wad of paper. Hifumi had it hidden on him. Hidden?
Indeed.
He stuffed it in his pants, so I can only assume he hidden it on purpose, you see. His pants.
Why is that?
It was just his pants, not like his socks or something. I don't know what that means. Here, let's take a look at the paper. Oh, there's that note.
So,
Sounds very familiar. That's it, it's the same thing Hero said. He was telling us the truth.
however,
Although it's not exactly the same, is it? This time is different. Hero told us that his note said 1 a.m. This note wrote Hifumi as to 6 a.m.
is that right?
Hold on, just because Hifumi had the note doesn't mean it wasn't meant for him.
So,
Part of it has been torn off, right? I think something's meaning here. There's some meaning to this part of being ripped. Could you explain a little bit more? Think carefully. Why would it have been clutching a piece of paper so tightly? I have no idea.
so then,
What if it wasn't just a scrap of paper when he was holding it? What if it's something more important? How would something important like that become a mere scrap of paper? That's what you need to answer. I have no idea.
hey,
While we're at it, I should tell you the other thing. The two victims this time definitely had their ebooks on them. The handbooks have nothing to do with how the murders were carried out. Not that there was any reason to think they were connected to the killings in the first place. You're saying I don't have to think about the handbooks? Good to know.
is that right?
Handbook may have played a role. Alright. Well, that's it, though.
Are you excited? Are you pumped? It's time for the class trial to begin!
Oh, boy.
Like the bright burst of fireworks, like the flash of a soul clashing with life and death. And so, with no further ado, everyone please meet at the usual spot. Make your way to the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon!
It would seem...
It's unfortunate, but I suppose this is where our investigation comes to an end. You have to figure out the rest for yourself and come to the proper conclusion. You're right.
Shall we go?
We better get going. Okay. Okay. But this is where we're going to end it for tonight, chat. I'm going to save here real quickly. And I think we will be continuing tomorrow for more of this, because I just want to get this chapter done today. Or tomorrow. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for everybody that joined me today. I would deeply appreciate it. Thank you, Simon, again for the raid. It was awesome. I will be back hopefully tomorrow. We'll see how tired I am, but hopefully tomorrow. And we'll figure out who murdered. I don't think that it is Hero. I think he's too stupid to kill. I mean, if it is, you know, there's that, but I don't know. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow.